Though we've got some really cool jewelry. Our show today, we're going to start with some silver and turquoise jewelry that Josh just brought me like an hour, I don't know, 2.5, 3.5 hours ago. He brought it over. Said, "Here, Jacob, look, will this work in your show tonight?" And I started looking at it. I'm like, "Well, yeah, that's FE and that's Navajo and that's really cool Mexican silver." And so we're going to start off with Josh's tray lot and sell some really cool silver that Josh got in. So that's how we're going to start today's show. We're going to get after we got like 20 or 25 items from Josh, and then we're going straight back into the Navajo grouping. So what I want to do is show you real quick. I got it sitting right here. Let me turn my camera around so I can do this the right way. Right here is what we're going to start selling as soon as I'm done with Josh's jewelry. All of these things are starting at $1, including this mind-boggling squash blossom down here. It's got birds everywhere. Very cool stuff all up through here. Lots of Navajo, lots of Zuni. There's some Santo Domingo, I think, and some different things. And just some really interesting pieces in today's show, guys. This is going to be one of those shows where you're going to be glad you are a part of. Show you a few more pieces, and then we're just going to start right into this thing. Look at that. That's so cool. Okay. Look at the claw on this guy. There's lots and lots of stuff. Coral and turquoise, lots of Navajo rings. A Kachina doll right here. This wolf is kind of cool. I like him a lot. There's some interesting carvings up through here as well. All of these items are in today's show. And look at that one there. That is such a cool piece. Okay, and bracelet with coral and turquoise, more rings. Lucas really liked this one. He said, "Dad, I think that's a really good piece." And I'm like, "Yeah, I think you're right." Very, very cool piece. So all of these things, and look at the work on this. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. It's got like horseshoes engraved in it. Like, just interesting how this has got like looks like a hatchet or a tomahawk of some sort. Horseshoes. It's got all this crazy stuff in it. So all of these items are all going up tonight, starting at $1 each. Okay, so we got Lucas over here on the computer today.
Yep, just getting
And we are going to start right here with this stuff. This is what Josh just brought to me. Navajo here. This one is an earlier FE piece. It's signed. All of this stuff right here, we're going to start with. Everything starts at $1, guys. Okay, $1. This show I've been putting aside now for about a month, building up this collection. Curating is what I call it. Curating this grouping to sell to you guys tonight.
What's up?
So Squeaky Cheese is in the house. Okay, you guys know I love to do this. Where are we from before we start in? Let's have a quick count. Hey, buddy, Crazy Cat, how are you? WGN's in the house. Squeaky Cheese. Sunshine from Ohio, South Dakota. Carla coming in from Virginia, DC, Texas, Nevada, Staten Island. That's cool. From Crazy Cat. We got Texas, Georgia, Riverside, California, Texas, Oklahoma, Iowa, Hollister, California, Newcastle, PA, Berks County, PA, Cape Cod, Mass, Denver, Pacific Grove, Missouri, Illinois, Texas, Ohio, New Mexico, Oklahoma, next to the fireplace. WGN's keeping warm. It's kind of cold out here. Joshua, Texas. Is that where they have the Joshua tree? Is that maybe? I don't know. Colorado, Amherstburg, Ontario, Florida, Missouri, Virginia, Florida, Scottsdale, New York, Albuquerque, eating pizza and hanging with the burners. Squeaky Cheese. I love it. Order some for me. Long Beach, California, Northwest Iowa, North Carolina, Delaware, LA, Los Angeles, Scottsdale, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Washington, West by God, Virginia. I love that. Now that's Cali, Indiana, Florida, Norway, New Orleans, and WGN says cool. All right, guys, so we're going to start right into this. Let me get my phone plugged in. I'm plugged in. We're ready to rock it out. I had a coffee, and I'm working on some caffeine. So with that being said, we're going to start right off with Josh's jewelry, Luke. Until I say different, this will be
fast.
I did that fast?
Yeah.
I did do that fast. I'm getting better at talking fast. You'd think I'm an auctioneer. Huh. That was a dad joke.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go, guys. We're starting off the show. Size 10 1/4, silver, cool piece, coral and turquoise, no markings, test silver. Beautiful piece. Literally, this is out of a house in Troy, Ohio as of last night. Josh bought it, brought it to me, and said, "Hey, I got some stuff for your sale today." We're starting this one off, Luke. I want 10 seconds with the two count.
3, 2.
10-2 on the first group. We'll go to 10-3 later. It's going to be fast, guys. Fast-paced show. You want in, you got to get in. 10-2. Here we go. Let's run it.
Uh-oh, that is fast.
Dollar starts, and it's on the clock. There you go. Size 10 1/4. If I'm Kathy jumps on there, don't forget to monitor. Pretty cool piece, guys. Everything in the show tonight, you're going to love it. Guys, it's just one of those shows. I'm glad you're here. We're glad you're here. And that goes to Fancy Pearl's first purchase. Congrats, Fancy Pearls. And guess what I got? Okay. If you watch my video, I got 300 new forks. My wife bought me 300 new clear plastic forks. Now, if you're selling jewelry on whatnot, I like the clear plastics. There she is. Say hi, Selka. Jump in here.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, these have the. Oh, I may not be able to use these.
What?
They have the wide edges. They're not the skinnies.
Wow.
Oh, we'll try them, but they may not work too well. Okay, guys.
You have to be a better master of the fork.
I've just been told off. That's the wrong one. I wanted to sell this one next.
You're gonna have to learn how to use this kind of fork now.
Okay, I this is, see how thick it is? See how thick that one is?
Well, they didn't, they didn't specify.
Hold on, where's my other fork at? This may not work. Let me get my old fork out of the box. Hold on, I'm digging. Where is it? Here we go. Now, let's be clear. Look how skinny those are and how I can securely place that on there. This is signed FEC, guys. It's got a really cool serpent on there. Turquoise, signed FEC. Run it, Luke. Let's go.
That's right.
Item 2. It's on the clock. I got 300 forks I'm going to have to use for costume. He was wondering about Noah. Okay, Noah. Let's talk about Noah for a second. He got matched. He's staying here. Dayton Children's in Dayton, Ohio. Very cool. Excited to have him here. Stuff, etc. 23. Congratulations. We are over the top excited that Noah is staying home. Guys, I've got some Mexican pieces here too. I'm going to sell this suite next. This is really cool. This is, again, found by Josh. Luke, before we start this, I got a marble on the floor. And Sky just came in. She's like, pay attention to me, Dad. Let's go. What do you got going on here? Check this out, guys. Pair of Mexican 3-piece suite. I like the name Noah. This one is going to be signed. 7. Let me get the length on this. This is going to be... Somebody turned my ruler over here. Hold on. I probably did that. 7 3/4 inches, approximately. Roughly. It could be 7.5 to 7 3/4, somewhere in the middle, okay? Mexican silver, though. It is signed right here. Right here on the back. I'm going to show you the signature right there. There we go.
Okay.
Try not to shake that desk so much, Luke.
Oh, sorry.
And
yes, he sure did.
It's got all kind of writing.
He gets to stay home.
Sterling, and it's got, the maker is CBR. It looks like it's Tasco, guys. Not 100% that's Tasco. I think it is, but I got to show you this piece. Look at the work on this. Whoa. All of these, this is all sterling, okay? All sterling, 3-piece suite, earrings and matching bracelet. It's all signed Mexican silver. It's awesome. Pretty heavy. We're gonna run it. Let's go.
And go on.
Chrissy Wissy's here. I love it. Thank you, Chrissy, helping us out.
Yeah, Chrissy.
There we go. All 3 pieces, one price, guys. Mexican silver, directly out of a house in Troy, Ohio, last night. We're bringing it from the house to you guys, kind of from owner to owner. Sherry Foreman, congratulations.
Thank you, Sherry.
Thank you, Sherry. Okay, these guys are going to be signed sterling. They're just signed sterling. One of them has a backer and one does not. I may have an extra backer laying around. I'm not seeing one. They're really cool, though. There is a pair.
Yes, we do have a few carved items tonight, Greek Girl Staff.
Yeah, we're going to run some carved items. We're going to get to it. We're starting off with the stuff my brother just got out of a house. So these guys are a pair of earrings. They're turquoise and silver. They say sterling. They're turquoise. One has a back, one doesn't. Run those, Luke. They're on the clock, on the pair. There's 2 of them. You're buying them both. They're running right now. It's short time everything, guys. 10 seconds, 2 on the bonus count. And here they go.
So, Greek Girl, I'm
Hi,
not
Carl.
sure when we'll get to them, but we do.
Fancy Pearls. I'll get to that kind of stuff. I got 20 items to run from Josh. As soon as I'm done with this 20, then I'll start running that stuff off the next tray back. So that's the plan of the hour, the plan of the evening. Next group, guys, these test silver. These are awesome. Check these out. What is that stone? Like a green moonstone.
Cat's eye something. I don't know.
The green cat's eye. I'm not sure. Here's the back without the backers on it, but they are silver. They test. There's no other marks. Let me put them on the fork. Very cool. There they are, straight out of the house.
Ready?
Yep, let's do it. They're on the clock. Green cat's eye. Okay.
The pretty.
I don't know. They're greenstone. They're cool. They're sterling. They look good.
I haven't seen you in here in a while.
Hi, Tecumseh. That's awesome. Carl, look at that. Looks like another great show from Carl and Sharon. Carl and Sharon, we're glad you're in the show tonight. It's a good one. Guys, we're in the preliminaries. This is the warm-up. Earl George, first time buyer. Thank you so much, Earl George. We have got incredible Navajo and Zuni jewelry coming up.
Cassie.
These are signed AM Sterling, guys. These are signed AM Sterling. Very nice. I'm going to show you the other side. They look Southwest. Not sure of the maker. They just say AM and Sterling. So there you go. All right, here we go. Let's sell that pair. Dollar start. Let's run them. They're fish hook earrings. Gorgeous stone. Look at that malachite turquoise. It looks like maybe some coral in there. Lapis.
I hope it's going good.
Very Southwest feeling to it. And they are on the clock. They're sold. Fancy Pearls got them. Congrats, Fancy Pearls. Okay.
Fancy.
These are going to be Mexican, guys. These are inlaid. They're very heavy. They are probably Tasco. Let me show you the marks. There's the marks right there. They definitely got some age on them. Very nice. Tasco earring, or Mexican. I'm going to say Mexican earrings. I'm not an expert on Tasco marks by any means, but the quality of these feel like they're from that area or from one of those makers at Tasco. So check it out. Very nice, high quality, sterling silver, all the stone inlay. Let's run them, Luke. They're on the clock right now. Short time on everything, guys. We're going to keep a fast-paced show, and as soon as I'm done with these pieces I got in front of me, the preliminary round, we're going to step up to the big leagues, and we're going with turquoise Navajo jewelry, carvings, and I got a squash blossom like nothing I've ever sold before coming up at 8 o'clock. Cajun, I did not. I did earlier, but we'll get as soon as I'm done with this, we'll do a quick preview of the real show, and then we'll get back into it very fast. So, when I say the real show, this is great stuff. This is all stuff my brother got out of a house last night. He brought it into me after church today, and we looked at it, and it was like, yeah, let's sell this stuff. Here's another pair of earrings that are silver. They test silver, guys. These are gorgeous. Check these out. Inlaid.
Oh wow, I love those. Those remind me of Scout for some
hold on, let me get them on my fork. This is what I like about this long fork here. Look
I don't know if Scout would like them, but
aren't those gorgeous?
Yeah.
There's the fronts. There is the backs. Very cool. Mexican inlay is what they look like, and let's run them.
Running.
Very cool. Lots of turquoise and onyx, maybe. I don't know what the black is. But very cool. Very nice. They're big, long hangers. And they're on the clock. Sold the stuff, etc. 23. Congratulations. Okay.
Etc.
Same grouping, guys. Malachite beads. Forget if we said we tested these or they were signed.
Man, I think I need some.
I think these were signed 925. No, there are welds there.
Scout is in college, actually.
Scout is in college. Okay, guys, these are silver tips on these. They're malachite beads. These are the ones that he tested. We either tested or we found marks and tested both on all this stuff. So buy it with confidence. If you ever get something that's not silver, we make a mistake, let us know right away. We'll take care of it.
Yes, we will.
Buy with confidence. 24-inch malachite beads. These are amazing. Look at the work on there. Look at the hooks. Very cool. Malachite. Malachite string necklace. And they are on the clock. Dang, how did I mess that up? What is she asking? I missed something here.
Scout is in college.
Oh, Scout in college. Yes, Susie Q. Fines. Congrats on that one. Congratulations.
She does look quite a bit younger than me and Joe, I guess. I don't know.
You guys are all the same age, aren't you?
No. Oh, wait. No. Well, she's
Deacon and Scout
behind us, but a whole school year behind.
1 year, but only like 2 months. Okay, this is sterling, guys. Sterling silver, liquid silver beads all the way through. This is a huge necklace. Length is going to be 28 inches. Liquid silver, 28-inch sterling silver necklace. Let's run this one. And that's a gorgeous piece. Fold it up like that, and I'm going to stick it on my fork. Liquid silver necklace. This beautiful work.
Yeah, there is some pretty stuff.
That's crazy.
How you been doing, Tecumseh? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, Tecumseh in the house tonight. Well, Navajo, see, we got Kim Soar. Congratulations, Kim. Thank you. Let me pull that back apart. All right, there we go, Kim. I'm giving that to Lucas. Lucas, be careful with that one.
Will do.
All right, guys, another piece. These have the The silver beads and turquoise mixed all the way through, and they have this little like effigy right in the middle of there. Look at the little bear. Turquoise and silver mixed with the bear. Length on this guy, total length is 24 inches. 24 inches. Luke, I don't know that this one got tested. I think we got to hit this one real quick. Test that real quick. 100%. I'm going to be 100% on that one, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to have Lucas test that one because I don't remember testing that piece.
Oh, no, sorry. Just glad to see you back.
Here we go, guys. 3 4-leaf clover earring and necklace, 3-piece set. It's all sterling. It is signed. Vintage. This is an old set. What's really cool is that you've got 3-leaf or 4-leaf clovers. I'm sorry, 4-leaf clovers and a pendant, and it's signed sterling, and it's got a mark right there. So there's your mark. See there, signed sterling. Let me get it all on the fork for you. There are the earrings, and the chain's just wrapped around that post to hold it together for me. So there we go, and there is the bottom. We're gonna sell all 3 of these vintage 4-leaf good luck clovers.
Dogwood. I feel like dogwood means something. What is?
Oh, are these dogwoods? Did I mess up? They're not 4-leaf clovers. I thought they were 4-leaf clovers.
No, Shamrock Lady would know.
Well, yeah, I don't have any doubt. All right, well, let's sell these. They're dogwoods. Let's sell the dogwoods then. They're sterling though, 3-piece suite. You're getting all of them. They are all signed.
Hey,
they're all vintage.
Chat will keep you straight.
Hey, I love chat because they keep me straight. That's one really good thing about our chat is that it stays straight. Guys, we've got incredible turquoise jewelry coming up. Navajo pieces, bracelets, squash blossom, carvings. It's just going to get better the entire show as we sell. Foxy's Finds, congrats on this 3-piece suite. I want you to hit this too, the same way. Okay, guys, this is really cool, but you got to do a tiny bit of work, okay?
Thank you, Foxy.
A tiny bit of work. Check this out. This is the inlay work. Turquoise and stone inlay. Here is the cap that it fits in, okay? This is sterling silver, and it sits in there like this. There is a pair of these, okay? There is a pair of these. They do not have the backs for the posts. On one of them does, one doesn't. Okay, so it's 1 and 1, 50-50. But they both have to be re-cemented or re-glued into the holders. Both of these they're not damaged, they're just loose. Okay, this came from Josh's group yesterday. I said, hey, we can still sell them. Let's sell these, Luke. A pair, silver, and they're loose. They got to be re-glued back in there.
Going.
They're on the clock. They are running right now, short time. But they're really cool. They just need put back into the holders. There's no damage on them. And we sold that pair to Carla PFL. Thank you, Carla. Got that pair right there, Luke. Okay. Next pair. These are signed KEK. KEK. On one, the other one is unsigned. These are silver. These are really cool. They're tested. Put them on the fork. Oh, I can't get on the fork. There we go. This is what one looks like on the fork, so I can hold it up and show you. But there's a pair. Okay, here's the back of the other. I'm going to show you the back. So there's the front, there's the back. They're both there. This one does not have a post back. This one has a back. Just needs a backing put on it. This has the post there. Okay, it's got the post, but not a backer on the post. Let's run that pair, Luke.
Running.
On the pair, guys, it needs a backer on it. Very fun, very cool, and they are running right now. Short time. It's all special jewelry tonight. Everything we have, very cool group. And this one goes to Earl George. Congratulations, Earl George. All right, we are starting to get low on this group from Josh. Okay, this looks like a pair of Navajo earrings. These are signed. They have an H and they say sterling. There's a pair. They look just like this. They got 2 pieces of turquoise in it. They both have backs. They are signed sterling and they have the letter H.
Ooh.
And let's run that pair.
And running.
So there's the backs. You can see through the fork, sterling with the H, and there's the fronts. Oops, there we go. Sterling silver, turquoise, earrings, match pair, very cool. They look Navajo, and they are running right now.
Very, very cool. So,
It almost got us.
snipes at the end.
Treasure for the soul. Congratulations. Okay, we have another pair with no backs, guys. These are really awesome malachite earrings, and these are signed RB, which I think means running bear. I think these are Navajo. They're signed RB, and they have malachite backs. Check it out. RB or malachite fronts, and they're signed RB and Sterling. RB Sterling. They don't have backs. They don't have the backings. They have the posts there, but you gotta have to put backings on them. I think they must have used shared backings with all their jewelry here. Let's sell that pair.
Going.
Very cool. I think the running bear is what they're signed. I'm pretty sure that's RB running bear. Both of them are signed RB. Yes, both of them are signed RB. Just RB. Very cool on the pair, and they are sold to Earl George. Congratulations, Earl George. All right, this one here is got sterling, and then it's got an eagle, it looks like, flying. I'm not sure who the maker is, but this is a beautiful stone. So there it is, sterling, and then that mark right there, whatever that is. I don't know if that's an eagle or an X or what it is. But anyways, I thought it was an eagle at first. Whatever it is, it is. This is the front. Though, look at that turquoise, guys. That is beautiful. All right, let's run that one.
Running.
Thank you guys for joining the show tonight. We're going to keep a fast-paced show, and it's just going to get better. The next hour, all the way through 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, I'm selling the best squash blossom I've ever offered on Whatnot. It is amazing. If you want a chance to buy that, Greek's Girl, thank you. You got to stay till 8 because it's going to be off the charts.
Something else. Thank you, Greek Girl.
All right, guys, I got just a couple more pairs of earrings here from Josh's lot, and then we're going to move on. These right here. I want to test those first, Luke. They're not signed. I did not test that pair specifically. So what we're going to do, these are definitely silver. They're probably marked. Let me just sell this last pair of malachites, and then we'll go on. 100% silver, guys. I don't have any doubt in these. It's got backings. Check them out. Those are cool. Yeah. Sterling silver, malachite. Very, very interesting group, and they got different backs. They're not matching backs, but like I said, you could tell that they were wearing this stuff, and they would just switch backs and stuff out. So that's that pair of malachites. Just run them silver and malachite. They're on the clock, running right now. So I got Josh's ring left, and then this other stuff that Josh has here, Luke. I'll sell them next time we do a regular show. Okay. I want to get into our other silver. Ellie Henry's. Okay. Congrats and thank you. All right. This is Josh's box. That's what we just sold right there. Josh's last ring. This is the only ring like this I got today, guys. It's not something like native or Navajo or Mexican or something. It's just it's signed sterling, 5 3/4. Came out of that group that Josh just brought in. It's just a cool ring. Let's run that one. And then I'm on to the cases behind me after this piece. It's on the clock. And there we go. Size is 5 3/4, signed 925 ring, sterling ring. Gorgeous ring. If you want a cool ring, there you go. Interesting sterling piece. And it is sold. It goes to stuff, etc. Okay, now it's time to heat up the kitchen. Is that what we call it?
Start cooking with some bacon.
Start cooking with bacon grease. Okay, somebody asked for some carving stew, so I'm gonna bring,
opals?
What time is it, Luke?
I don't think we have too many opals tonight.
What time is it right now?
Right now it is 24.
24. So I got a half hour to work through this stuff. Okay, guys. Next tray. I'm just going to do a quick preview of the tray. Right here we go. This is the tray we're getting into next. Okay, everything on this tray, we're going to run through it, and then after this tray, we will be on to this tray. We'll just do a quick, just so you see it. This tray afterwards, okay, with the carvings and all that. Everything is starting at $1. Don't go anywhere. And that 8 o'clock, no matter where we're at, we're selling that amazing squash blossom. I mean, it's off the charts. Woo, okay, Luke, I'm stepping up the game. Here we go. We're getting into the big stuff now. Gorgeous piece, Navajo ring. This is old, guys. Check it out. Look how old this is. It's uncleaned, estate condition, Navajo silver ring, and it's huge. It's size 10 1/4. 10 1/2. It's on 10 1/2. Look at this one.
Chrissy or Kathy, I can mod you or one of you. It doesn't matter.
That is pretty awesome. Okay, let's do it.
Going.
On the clock, it's running. We just got raided. Welcome in, Raiders. We're selling Navajo jewelry right now. This is a massive piece. It's 10 3/4. Vintage jewelry comedy hour for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, guys. We're having a blast tonight. We're selling really cool jewelry. I've been curating this group for about a month now, putting everything kind of Navajo related to the side. And then I had a really great necklace I just decided to put in there with it. J.F. Gregory, congratulations. Thank you. Okay, guys, here we go. This looks like a signed R. It's a Sterling with an R. Almost, I don't know if it's Running Bear or who that is, but it's just an R. Okay, there's an R. It says Sterling at the top and R at the bottom. Another cool ring. This one here is huge. It's size 11. Look at that one, guys. Very cool. The bear claw look to it. And let's do it.
And going.
It's on the clock. Oh, ring. Uh-oh. Oh, that's funny. And here we go. That's fun. It's a fun show, guys. Thanks for coming in. We're gonna keep it rolling, selling fast pace. We're on a 10-2 situation. We're gonna keep that for a while. Wendy, thank you, Wendy. This we call it slow death here at Burner Brothers.
Wendy, thank you.
This one is signed, maybe JB or something. There you go. Right there's your signature, or a B or a CS. I don't know what that says. What is that? CS? Is that CS?
I don't see it.
Something in there. Okay, doesn't matter. It's signed, it's silver, it's Navajo, it's size 5. Okay, if you got a small finger, this is your chance. Here you go. Whichever way you want to wear it, coral and turquoise, a very interesting ring. Let's sell it, Luke.
Going. What type of claw do you think that ring you sold was?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
No idea.
I assume something from North America.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. Chat would know.
Yeah, Kathy, just next time.
And here we go. It goes to the treasure. Who got that? The treasure for the soul. Was that first time purchase? Treasure for the soul? No.
No.
Okay. Oh, I thought I seen the flash come up, and I'm like, that confused me.
Well, we'll have it out to you tomorrow, Gregory.
All right, this one here, guys. Signed Sterling. Get my ruler out so I can give you the opening.
That's definitely not treasure.
I know, but it was weird because it flashed in my phone. I thought it was like a flash. Now they changed all the first time purchase stuff where it looks different, and I called off the edge of my eye and I thought it flashed. 2 and a little over 2 1/4, guys. Less than 2 1/2. It's in between.
Brain fart.
Brain fart. That's a good way to put it. Stein Sterling cuff, very cool. It's a nice one. There's what it looks like. Let's do it.
Going. I hope your dad likes it, Gregory.
2 1/4 plus, guys. 2 1/4 plus. Very interesting piece in a bracelet, and that's what you're getting. Selling right now. Sterling silver. We're selling right now, guys. All of the jewelry I've been putting aside. Treasure for the soul again. Is that your first time purchase, Treasure? Now, you know I'm joking, okay? This is different, guys. This is a saddle. Signed Sterling vintage saddle ring. I think, I don't know. I'm assuming this is like a Navajo piece, but size 11 1/2. Okay, 11 1/2. Look at this. That's wild. Look at the work on that. I've never had a saddle.
Wow.
It's got that green stone right there, maybe a green turquoise or something.
I've sure never seen.
Isn't that wild? Look at the work on this thing. And it's signed. Let me get my fork so I can show you where it's signed. It is right in here. It's signed Sterling up in there and some other mark.
That is so different.
There it is. You can read that maybe.
Back in the saddle. Isn't that a song? How's that go?
Back in the saddle?
Yeah.
I have no idea. All right. Oops, that's a big. I can use the new fork, Luke. Hold on.
Hey, that's 2 in a row for Treasure for the Soul.
Treasure for the Soul got 2 in a row. There you go. On the new fork from Silka. Check it out. It's working. Let's run it.
Yeah, go on. Say if they get 3 in a row, you might have to moonwalk.
No, I'm not moonwalking. We're rolling. Aerosmith song. Okay. What is the words? Which song we talking about here?
Back in the saddle. No.
Back in the Saddle's a song? I've never had a ring with a saddle like that. That's a cool piece.
Yeah.
Very cool. And it goes to Jenny. Congratulations. That is a first time purchase.
Thank you, Jean.
Thank you. Is it Jean?
I think.
Jean G. Okay, Jean G. We're going to go Jean G.
Jean did.
Another Navajo piece, guys. Very interesting. A silver. I'm not seeing markings on this one, but it is a turquoise and maybe, I don't know if that's opal or white turquoise or what the top one is, but Here we go. Size 7.5. And here is the ring. Very pretty piece. Mother of pearl. Okay, and turquoise. Here we go. We got the mop and the turquoise. Let's do it.
Going on the mop.
Very nice.
Mm.
Luke and I got Diet Cokes out today. I didn't even put anything in it, Jan. What the heck, man? I'm staying behind
Everybody
today.
says Coke Zero tastes better, but this tastes pretty stinking
The
good.
Diet Coke does. Yeah, it's that aspartame though. It gets you. Treasure for the Soul. Congratulations. Boom. Treasure for the Soul is on fire tonight. All right, guys. Another one right here. Signed Sterling. It's got your marks all right here. And then a bell. Does it say Bell? Sterling and Bell. I don't know who Bell is, but check it out. That is crazy awesome. It is a pen. Hold on. Let me open it up and close the pen the right way.
Split household. Diet Coke versus Coke Zero.
It happens. Okay, check it out, guys. Turquoise and silver, beautiful pen. And again, when I use my forks, about right here is a 1-inch line on the fork. So that's about a 2-inch pen, roughly.
Saying this is Bell Trading Post.
Bell Trading Company. Okay, it's signed too. Signed Bell, guys. Bell Trading Company. That's awesome. Let's run it.
Going.
It is signed. Bell Trading Pen. That's cool. On the clock, turquoise native pen, and it is a beauty.
It's a beaut.
It's a beautiful piece. We got lots of beautiful pieces today.
Lots of stunning pieces.
And sold it. Goes to Text TB. Congratulations. All right. This one is coral and turquoise. It's got like the crushed coral and crushed turquoise.
What was the last
No marks on the inside, but the size is a 8.25. Okay, 8.25. Check it out. Was that like a Thunderbird, maybe? Very interesting ring. Okay, that's what she looks like. Zuni inlay. Okay, let's run that one.
Going.
On the clock. It's a runner. Do, 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 do.
Boogie.
All right, let me get a big bracelet out next.
I think that was 2 different songs you just sang.
I combine all my songs. You know, I got the songs from the 50s like brainwashed in my mind from listening to them every morning from Mamaw. She would always wake us up with golden oldies playing on the radio. That one goes to My Precious Vintage. Congratulations. All right, guys, check this piece out. This is just flat awesome. Look at the bear claws all the way up. Bear claws all the way up the entire piece. Thank you, Precious. Okay, length, guys, on this one, it is 7.75. 7.75. Sterling silver, 7.75. Incredible work. Beautiful bear claw bracelet.
ID.
Silver and turquoise, guys. Very nice.
Ready?
I'm gonna wrap it around so you can see the whole piece, and let's run it.
Going.
There you go. It's on the clock. Sterling silver bear claws. Very nice, guys. If you like that, what is that blue, the turquoise again? The one that you can't see anything in. Sleeping Beauty. Ooh, there it went sideways on me. Sleeping Beauty. Wendy, thank you, Wendy. Congrats on that one. Oh man, this is a nice ring. This one is signed CI, I think. CI right there. CIGI. I'm not sure which way that signature goes. Might go that way. It's definitely a signed piece. There you go. Look, I got acid yellow on my fingers from testing stuff earlier.
This kind of hurts sometimes too.
Okay, this one here, guys, is a size 6. A size 6 and turquoise. Beautiful turquoise on there. Let's run it.
And it's going.
It is on the clock. It's running right now. Wow, guys, if you're not watching our YouTube channel, we invite you to jump on YouTube. Man, I had some great comments and insight to how to go forward with our channel and what you guys like and don't like. And
feedback.
Man, I love the feedback you guys gave us. It was so cool to read all the comments, and I read them all every day. Nancy Camp, congrats on that one. So if you did make a comment, I want to say thank you so much for answering my question. Very, very insightful information that we got and gained. So this one here, guys, is signed G, and it's got an arrow. See there, a G and an arrow. It's a broken arrow with G. Okay. It's interesting how this one wraps. Now, this one, the way that it wraps, it kind of depends on how far you want to push it. It would be adjustable. Right now, it's sitting at a size 9. But again, it doesn't connect. So you could literally just push that one apart with no issue and make it a 10 if you wanted. Or squeeze it together and make it smaller. Very interesting ring and a broken arrow signature on there. Let's do it.
And going.
It's on the clock. Very cool ring. Sterling silver, turquoise, and coral. And guys, the whole show, this is what we're selling. Just quality, one piece after another, the entire show. All stuff we've curated over the past month, 6 weeks out of deals. When I get something in that had anything Navajo related in it, I just put it to the side. Treasure for the soul again. Congrats.
Thank you.
This one here, guys, signed sterling, okay? Signed sterling right in the middle. And you can tell this is estate jewelry. This has never been, well, maybe it's been clean, but not since I've owned it. Turquoise in the middle, and look at the work on there. All the arrows on the side. Very interesting work. Turquoise, signed sterling. Size on this guy is probably 2 inch on this one. Yeah, it's sitting at 2 inches, guys. So 2 inch bracelet, signed sterling, silver. And I'll just hold that one. Let's run that, Luke.
And running.
It is on the clock right now. Very interesting piece, sterling silver, and we are running it. It's got lots of work in there. Definitely vintage, earlier piece. You can just tell the way the work is on it. It's beautiful. Look at that bright blue stone right here on the turquoise. And it goes to Treasure for the Soul again. Congrats, congrats. Next ring. This is a big chunk here, guys. It looks like I don't see a signature, no marks on this one. Navajo turquoise ring, size 6 3/4. There's your sizer. It's sitting almost to the 7, not quite. But look at the stone. Boom, that's cool. All right, and let's run that one. It comes really far off the finger too. Look how thick that stone is. It's going to sit really nicely on a finger. And it is running.
Thank you, Treasure for the Soul.
Treasure for the Soul in the house today, bidding with us. We appreciate you so much. Chrissy Wissy, thanks for helping mod. My Precious Vintage, congratulations. I am Kathy, helps mod a lot too, guys. I thank you both. Without you guys modding all the time, our what do we call, our descriptions probably wouldn't hear as good.
No.
Okay, guys, get the feathers hanging straight there. There we go. Sterling silver and turquoise with the bear claw stones. Theirs are cool. Check them out. Match pair. I think these kind of match that bracelet we sold earlier, Luke. Look at the feathers on them. Very cool. And we had a ring like that too. We could have had a, what do you call the parlay suite? The demi paru or whatever. All right, let's sell these. These both have backings on them, guys. There you go, Sterling, and let's run them.
Go on.
Very interesting on the pair, running right now. The feathers are in there. Yeah, they're just cool. They are runners. Dangles. And they just go out to My Precious Vintage. Congrats and thank you, My Precious. Silka's back.
Thank you, My Precious.
You joining our show, Luke, Silka?
Not quite.
Oh, she just worked out. She's all like hot and sweaty now. Uh, she says, I'm going to change. Here we go, guys. Next piece. Let me get it on the sizer. This is a smaller ring. If you wanted a smaller one, size 5-ish. There you go. I didn't see the marks on the inside. Beautiful piece of silver and green turquoise is what it looks like. And let's run that one.
And go on.
Very pretty ring right here. Cool colors on it. I like the color. I like the style. It's got those 4 different points on there, and it's got the blacking. I like how it's black like that. Very interesting piece. And it is sold to Earl George. Congratulations, Earl George. Oh, here's a cool ring, Luke. This one's got writing on it. It's got all kinds of writing. It's got numbers on the bottom. I have no idea what this one says. I'm going to show you guys. Check this out. So writing wise, it's got all of this down here, whatever this says. And then it's got all of that up there.
Thank you, George.
Okay, so there's the writing on it. That's the makers. Now, let me put it on the sizer. Let's get the size. Size 5. Size 5. And then look at the work. That's just beautiful work. You see how that stone sits like inside? It's like intaglio carved, and then the stone sits there. Very cool piece. Handmade ring. And let's do it.
And it's going.
It's got a lot of writing on there. Very nice.
Cuffs, please, or smaller cuffs.
Yeah, we got several cuffs left. We'll get into those here in a second. At 8 o'clock, we're going to sell the massive squash blossom, guys. 8 o'clock special coming up. It is awesome. We've got stone carvings. We've got bracelets. We got all kind of fun. Treasure from the soul. Congrats, congrats. All right, let's go into a different cuff. Okay, this one here is going to measure at 2 and it's a little over 2 1/4, less than 2 1/2, guys. That in between number. It is silver, beautiful work, and it's got some kind of a signature right there. Okay, whatever that marking is. You guys that know these makers might see it and recognize it. That's the maker. And look at this. Look at the work. Look at the inlay. Coral, turquoise inlay all the way around. Very nice. Silver. And let's run that cuff right here, Luke.
And going.
It's on the clock. It's a gorgeous piece. Very nice. Sterling silver, coral, and turquoise, signed with that almost like a Firebird or something back here. That goes out to my precious vintage. Congrats, congrats. All right, this is a cuff that I thought was really interesting, guys. It is silver. It is signed sterling. Signed right there, big letters in the back. Okay,
Thank you,
signed sterling. But check this out. It's got all this stuff all the way around engraved into it. So if I can get it to focus, see these right here, like on the edges, very interesting. And then it's got these horseshoes right through here, and then it keeps going, and it's got like a I don't know, what are those, tomahawks or peace pipes or something? I don't know what those are. Hatchets, stuff like that. But you can just tell it's all handmade, and that's what the piece looks like. Okay. And is that a signature maybe there?
Where?
That could be the signature. It looks like a bee.
It does, doesn't it? Or an arrow. That's a bow with an arrow.
Oh, a bow and arrow. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, it's cool. Let's run it.
Go on.
Vintage all the way. It's not been cleaned, guys. It is a very cool piece of sterling silver jewelry. Vintage piece.
Guys,
looks like horseshoes and bits. Okay, it could be.
Does his connection seem fine to everybody else?
Sterling silver, very cool piece. Goes to Windy Darkland. Congrats, congrats. Okay. Let's do this cross next. This is really fun. This is a Navajo cross. It just says Navajo on the back, nothing else. Okay, silver Navajo cross. And check it out. That is a beautiful cross.
Okay. It might have just been my computer. Thank
you freeze occasionally. Well, we'll have to keep the heat up, Luke. Don't want to get too cold.
I'm not too fucking cold in here.
Navajo, right there. I mean, I'm feeling it today. This is a great show. This is fun stuff. Navajo cross. Let's run it.
Oh, sorry, not running. I had to restart my computer. Going.
It's on the clock. It's a runner right now. We're on item number 37, the Navajo cross, turquoise in the middle, signed Navajo. There's the work. It is pretty. It's got a decent size to it.
Amount of size to it.
It's probably 2-inch range, somewhere close to 2 inches.
Yeah, it's not.
Debbie Jan's warm. She's sitting beside the fireplace. Carla, thank you again, Carla. Okay, now what is this one? Is this Zuni? Somebody help me out here.
Thank you, Carla.
What do you guys reckon? Who is this made by?
Yes, Zuni.
Zuni. Okay, very, very cool piece of Zuni. It's a pin. It is silver, unsigned. Then it is cool. Big Thunderbird, maybe? Is that what you call that? Let's run it.
And it.
All the inlay stones, solid silver backing, and it is on the clock. The Zuni Thunderbird.
That's a cool one.
Very cool. I like the work in it. It's a big one, too. It's going to be over 2 inches tall. It goes to Barbara, first time purchase. Thank you, Barbara Fisher. Congrats. Okay, I said I'd work in these stone carvings, guys. I don't have very many of these. This is awesome, though. Okay, check it out. Man, isn't that just something? Stone carving, fetish carving of some sort.
Is Greek Girl in here?
Oh, that says a bunch of. It says Jin Kwam Zuni. Jin, I think that's what that says. Jin Kwam Zuni.
I was going to try and find you or at you.
So a Zuni carving, very, very cool Zuni fetish carving. Let's run it, Luke.
And it's going.
It's on the clock, and look at the stone inlays on there. You got the turquoise inlay, the coral up here in the face with the lips and all that.
That'll fit in there.
Just an interesting piece. Very interesting piece. It's probably 3.5 inches or so. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 3.5 inches. Treasure for the soul. Congrats. Congrats on the Zuni carving. All right, guys. I believe this is another one. This is a buffalo. Another Zuni carved buffalo with turquoise eyes. Check him out. There's the bottom. There's the face.
That's a cute guy.
He's cute. Start him up. Let's go.
Running.
I'm not sure what the brownstone is. So we're going to call it brownstone. Interesting Zuni brown stove with turquoise inlay in the eyes, buffalo carving. It's all stone. Stone carving.
Are these the only 2 stone carved pieces we have?
No, I got some more in that tray. That last tray, there's some more pieces. Not big ones like these two. These are the biggest two. This one's buffalo, and it goes out to Treasure for the Soul. Congrats, congrats. Okay, guys, I'm going to sell this pair of earrings, turquoise fetish carved earrings, okay? Check them out. Zuni earrings. You're going to buy that pair of earrings. Not my stand. I'm going to keep my holder, but they're already on there, so I might as well show them on the holder, okay? Very cool carvings. There's 2 of them. And let's do it.
Go on. Are those gators?
I don't know. They're turquoise. They're on earrings, fish hook earrings. They're carved. They're just cool. That one's a swinging. You're getting a pair. Sold those. Treasure for the soul. Make sure you take them off my stand there, Luke.
Will do.
Okay. This piece here is the one that Lucas really likes, guys. I don't know if that's Zuni or Navajo or what this one is, but this is so cool.
It just feels so, like, I don't know how to say it.
Is that marked at the top?
Maybe quality. It just feels like a lot of quality. Or high quality.
I think it had an old mark up there at the top. Yeah, you can see a small indent of a signature right there. Maybe, or maybe it's just a line. I don't know. It's one of the two. It's either a line or part of a signature. But it looks like part of a signature to me. But we're going to sell it. Here it is. Let's sell it.
And it's going.
Hopi. Hopi. This is Hopi. Okay, Hopi.
Could be Hopi, could be Navajo. We're not sure.
We're calling it silver pin. Cool. Great. I like how it's blacked out. You got the cactus on there. Is that a horse? Guy riding a horse? I'm not sure.
Honestly, I'm not positive. It's
interesting. Abstract. Abstract art. Wendy, thank you, Wendy. Congrats on that one.
Thank you, Wendy.
All right, let's go with another ring here. This one looks Navajo with the black onyx. Size is 7. Size 7 right there, right at the 7 mark. And this is a beautiful ring.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that pretty? All right, let's sell it.
And going.
Guys, in 12 minutes, we're going to sell the best Navajo necklace we have had. It is incredible. You're not going to want to miss it. It's an incredible piece of jewelry. If you want something special for a gift or just to wear and have an awesome piece, you got to pay attention to what we're going to do. It is incredible.
That is a pretty one. I really
This is pretty.
Sold.
And it's sold to Nancy Camp. Congrats, Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. Okay, what time is it? 48. Okay, we can keep going with some of these other ones. These right here are interesting. It's the only thing that's signed on here, guys, is just it's a sterling mark right here. Hold on, let me get it on the fork. I'm forking this.
If you have turquoise hoop earrings, you should try and find them.
Turquoise hoops. I got a pair right there.
I know.
Is that what they're talking about?
Yeah, probably. I mean, those are closed.
They're closed. Okay, here we go. Check it out. The Thunderbirds bracelet. Here's the signature I was just telling you about. Right there, it says sterling. Okay, so the sterling Thunderbird bracelet length is 7 7.25 is what I'm gonna officially go with. 7.25 Thunderbird bracelet, and we're gonna put this new fork. And let's sell the Thunderbirds, Luke.
You ready?
Ready as I want to be. I'm struggling keeping that fork. All right, let's do it. Sterling silver Thunderbird bracelet on the fork. It's running. Very cool, vintage with the greenstones. Those go to Crazy Cat. Congrats, Crazy Cat. All right. You say sterling hoops.
We did have a request for sterling turquoise hoops.
These
these aren't hoops, but they're pretty close.
They're signed.
They're who because they're half of a hoop.
They're who? They're not all the way hoop?
Not all the way hoops. They're hoops.
These say Nas Takio. I've never heard of that before.
I'm not sure which ones you're talking about, Big Check.
All right, check these out, guys. Nas Takio. I've never had that signature before. There is a really interesting signature. These are very cool turquoise earrings. If somebody recognizes that, I don't know. I don't recognize this. But check them out. These are a match pair. Now, these are stud earrings, turquoise and silver, but there's no backers on them. Okay, very cool earrings. Check those out. Turquoise hoops. Very interesting. Okay, and they got great signatures on them. They got to be good. They're weird. They're awesome. Zuni. Very cool. Let's run them.
Going.
Only pair like this we got, guys. These came. I don't even know where these came out of. I've been putting stuff to the side now for 45 days, 30 days for this show tonight. They matched the bracelet we sold earlier. They might. I don't know.
We also have a request for
Sold them to Valley Girl Party Poodle.
turquoise teardrop earrings if you haven't sold them already.
The turquoise eardrops. I got another
Teardrops.
I got another tray full of earrings and stuff. After our 8 o'clock special, I'll jump back into these. I got 2 more trays left, guys. We got lots of jewelry still. We're gonna go back with a ring real quick. This one here, big ring.
Girl.
Size is a 9. Okay, right there, size 9, a little over a 9. Check it out. Turquoise, coral, size 9, Navajo ring. Let's run that one, Luke.
And running.
9 minutes, 8 o'clock special, guys. It's off the chart stuff coming up. We're gonna sell 4 pieces that are all amazing. Starting with a squash blossom that's out of this world. 8 o'clock special is almost here.
I don't know what you can follow that squash blossom up with.
Oh, that bracelet. The big chunk, all 3 bracelets. Mary Will, congrats, Mary Will. That was awesome. Okay, we're gonna sell another ring. This one looks more Zuni, I think.
Mary Will.
Thank you, Mary Will. This one looks Zuni. This is a size 8.5. Here's the sizer 8.5. Here is the ring. What do you guys think? Does that look Zuni? I don't know. What's your opinion on that? I think it's Zuni. Not 100%, guys. I'm not an expert on this stuff, but that's a cool ring. Very nice. And let's run that one. It is on the clock. Zuni with Navajo. And it is gone. It goes out to Cindy 2010. Congrats. All right, guys, this is going to be a watch. Now, what's really cool is these are Effie watch pieces on here. What do you call these? Watch bands. It's got an Ecclesi watch, maybe. No, I don't know what the watch is. It doesn't matter. The watch is irrelevant. The furniture on each side, it's a serpent. Check those out. Those are awesome. Okay, they're signed. Effie right there. See there? There's your signature. FEC, Zuni, FEC, turquoise, serpent watch furniture, watch bands, watch tips, whatever the proper name is. I don't know the proper name for that.
Wait, which piece are you talking about?
These 2 pieces right here. There's a pair. Those are called like watch furniture or watch
furniture. I don't know.
Watch something. Accessories. Let's sell it.
Going.
Very cool though. They're both Zuni watch tips. All right, that's what we're going with. Very interesting Zuni FEC with the serpents, turquoise and silver. Very nice quality. You're getting that pair. The watch is just bonus. We're selling you the pair of turquoise and silver pieces. You can put them on whatever you would like. They're very cool.
Jano.
And they go to Jano 2000. Watch bracelets, watch tips. I don't know what the proper name is. Thank you, Jano. Okay. These are signed Sterling 925. They have backings on here. The backings are more modern, like plastic tip backs, but they look like they're possibly Navajo and Onyx. Let's have a look at these real quick. Signed Sterling 925 on this pair.
Ooh.
There's your backers. And there's the fronts. All right, let's do it.
Going.
Watch lugs, watch tips. I love it.
Watch something.
It was something. Onyx silver, beautiful, guys. They're on the clock. Sterling silver, they're running right now. And short time earrings, post backs. They have backers on them. They're like a plastic backer. Obviously they were wearing these. So they go out to Trucker Girl. Congrats, Trucker Girl. Thank you. Luke, this is signed Sterling, and this is just cool because of all the inlay. I kept it with this grouping tonight. I'm not sure where it was made. It's just awesome. It's an angel with all that inlay. Okay, there's the front side. Let me show you the back. There it is, signed sterling right there. It's just a very cool piece, so I kept it for tonight's show, okay? Isn't that awesome? All right, let's run it.
Running.
Sterling silver angel with all the inlay. There's coral turquoise. It looks like opal maybe in there. Lots of different inlay. Very cool piece. In 3.5 minutes, guys, we're going to do the 8 o'clock special. You're not going to want to miss it. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be awesome. Wrap 2 girl, congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, I got another pair of interesting earrings that, again, these are 925. The reason I kept them is because they're marcasite and they're really cool drops. They're in my first tray. I need a backing. I have one of them with back and one of them without back. They are a match pair. Okay, they're post backs. I'll show you the signature on the other one since I don't have a back on it. Go this way.
Thank you, Raptor girl.
Thank you. Thank you. Dadgummit anyhow. 1 second. Dadgummit anyhow. All right. There we go.
What we got?
So I got one's facing forward, one's facing backwards, so you can see the mark. The mark's right there, 925. That's what they look like. They're danglers. All right. One of them has a back, one doesn't. Let's sell that pair.
Hey, 50 items in.
We're 50 items in, guys. We're halfway done with this show. We're going to go until 9 o'clock. It's 8. We're getting ready to start with the 8 o'clock special. The next 5 items are all going to be awesome. Very cool. Healer 57. Healer 57. Okay, I've got 2 more rings, and then we're going into the big bracelets, Luke. These 2 rings, this is a cool one. This one, it says sterling, and then it's got like this other mark like QT and a copyright. Something like that.
QT.
I don't know what it says. Wait there. Hold on. You see the mark? That's what I'm saying. But it's just cool. It's got this inlay and it's got all the engraving, and I thought it would do well in tonight's show. So look at that. That's pretty.
Oh, wow. No kidding.
Isn't that great with all that inlay? Signed sterling with lots of inlay. Quack turquoise. I don't know. Very cool. Let's run it.
Going.
It's very pretty ring. Size right out of 7, guys.
That's very different type, like.
Right out of 7 on the size. There's the backer on a 7 right there, and it's just a different ring. That's why I kept it for tonight's show. And then the engraving all the way around. I mean, very interesting. My Precious Vintage got that one. All right, then this one here, the same thing. This one is signed 925, and the reason I kept it is because it has the coral and turquoise. Here, look at these wild stones. Okay, very interesting. Size is a 5 1/4. 5 1/4. I'm gonna put it on a fork so we can see all the way on the inside too. So there's the inside. And see how you can see through it, the filigree work?
Yeah, that's pretty.
Isn't that interesting? All right, very pretty ring. It's got the yellow stone, the coral, and the turquoise. I'm not sure what the yellow stone is. Let's run it.
And it's going.
Sterling silver on the clock. Short time.
Coral turquoise.
Spiny oyster. Okay, that's what that last one is. It's just cool.
Crazy
Goes to
Cat.
Crazy Cat 50. Crazy Cat 50. Okay. These are all 8 o'clock special pieces. It's 7:59. Luke, let me get my 8 o'clock special out.
Uh-oh.
All right. It's going to take me a whole minute to show you this before we sell it. So, guys, I told you I'm going to sell something great tonight. Woo, I get excited. Look at the size of this first off. This thing is massive. This is massive. It's going to start at $1. I hope we don't freeze up. Wow, I can't believe I'm doing this, Luke. I'm getting nervous now.
I'm not sure if we have amber, but if we do.
26-inch.
Back at
20. I sell a lot of these that are like, 12, 14, 18, 26 inches. Okay, I want you to look at the size of each piece here. Those are huge. This is the biggest, guys. Look at the width. Right there. What is that? That's almost 2.5 inches, a little over 2.5 inches, almost 3 inches. Each piece is that way. It is signed with a bird. Right there's your signature. Okay, it's got the bird flying. Okay, not just one piece is signed. The medallion here is also signed. So at least 2 pieces of this is signed. Here is the back. I'm not hiding a thing on this thing. It is like the most incredible necklace we have ever offered on our Whatnot channel, guys. Amazing Navajo sterling silver and turquoise.
Do you want to weigh that?
You guys want to weigh? I don't care. I can weigh it.
Yeah, ask for a weight.
Yeah, turn the scale on. It's heavy. It's
weight.
extremely heavy. Big. If you want a statement piece beyond any other, this is the one to buy. If you want something you can't find anywhere, I mean, right there it is, guys.
It's on grams.
This is on grams. The weight of the entire piece is 268 grams. We're gonna go. We're gonna go 1 minute on the clock, Luke, with a 5-second restart after it gets down, or 30 seconds. We can go 30 seconds. Start it off. 30 seconds on the clock. 5-second reset. This is amazing, guys. Yeah, I mean, we sell like a little bracelet like that. It's going to bring 500, 600, $700. This thing is massive. These little rings that would bring 150 a piece as rings or pendants. Look at them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 10 this size.
What
plus
are those,
this.
Doves?
They're birds. They're birds. This is the most amazing piece, guys. I mean, I see this thing retailing for thousands of dollars, and we are selling it tonight or right now. It is on the clock. If you want in, you got to get in. The highest bidders win, and whatever it goes to, it goes to. Help yourself. This is the most amazing piece. Your opportunity to buy something great is right now. Don't wait. Don't wish tomorrow you would have bid, because it's going to be gone. One of a kind, incredible, incredible piece selling right now, guys. This is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Nothing to hide, nothing to be ashamed of. Great investment quality piece of jewelry. And you guys know, you go out west to the reservation area and place like that, you're going to see $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 on these. G Guy, great pickup by G Guy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The bluebirds of happiness have spoken. That is so cool. All right, G Guy gets that one. Luke, yeah, grab that from me so I can sell the next item. All right, there we go. Whew. Okay, now here we go. Thank you, thank you. Really cool stuff. Check this one out. Man, this is just as cool, guys. Big cuff. Look at the stone on this thing. This is amazing. It is a 2 and what do we got here? It's a opening is going to be 2¼ inch. 2¼ inch opening. Beautiful turquoise bracelet again. And let's sell that one, Luke. I believe that to be Navajo. It's an incredible piece. Start it.
1 second. Going.
And it's on the clock. Here we go, guys. Amazing piece of jewelry. We're selling it right now.
Thank you, G Guy.
Appreciate you, G Guy. Thank you so much for being. It's an incredible piece. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, because it's monumental. You wear that one around, everybody's going to notice. Stone John, congratulations. Okay, this one's a triple, guys. A triple. Right here it is. Let me get the width on it. Width of the opening is approximately. It's just shy of 2.5. It's almost 2.5. I mean, barely under 2.5 inches. We'll call it technically 2.5, but it's just barely tighter than that. Okay, and there we go. The next piece. Incredible work. 3 stones. They're all huge. Very cool. Let's do it.
And going.
Do I have any watches? I do have watches. I'm not selling any tonight, though. I don't believe we sold one already, but I don't think I have any more
We
tonight.
sold the one watch we're selling tonight.
This is incredible right here. Josh just actually, you guys, you're going to love this. Josh just picked up 2 bun specials. Very cool. If you know watches, you know what I'm talking about. And then a nice railroad grade Illinois with dust cover. It's pretty cool. So we got some really cool watches, but none of that's tonight. That'll be a different platform. Stone John, congrats. All right, here we go, guys. This one here, silver again. Incredible work. Look at this thing. This is huge cuff. It is monstrous. It is a size 2¼ 2¼ on the opening, and look at the stones. I love the depth. Look at this thing. Incredible pieces. We got trays of jewelry left. We're not even near done. We're about halfway through the show, and let's sell it.
And going.
The shadow box. Yes, the shadow box is incredible on that. Look at that. That's so cool. Very heavy, beautiful piece of silver. Guys, all of this stuff we have been putting together for like 30, 40 days. We wanted to put together a really awesome sale. Stone John, congratulations. Congratulations. Next piece, guys, coral, turquoise, and onyx inlay. Okay, coral, turquoise, and onyx inlay. Length is 6 and I'm gonna call it 6¼ ish. Did I say that right? That's a smaller one.
Thank you, Stone John.
Yeah, well, it's going to be wider because of that goes up. It's probably because I can't measure the full width. It's measuring 6 1/4 like that, but you're going to gain another half inch or so, or maybe 3/4 of an inch. So it's probably closer to to a 7 when it's fastened. So let's sell that one somewhere between 6 1/4 and 7. Let's run it.
And
Great inlay work. Look at the inlay, guys. That is so cool. Very nice inlaid bracelet. And after this, I get to grab another tray. You're going to like what I got coming up. Fun show, guys. Thanks for joining us today. Every Sunday night, 7 p.m., we try and sell high-quality jewelry. This one goes to Ladies Vintage. But we're also going to do a show tomorrow night. Let me go back this way next. Get the next tray out. Next trays that come in. I got some cool stuff in this tray. And a Kachina doll.
Kachina.
I got a Kachina doll. Let's sell this Kachina doll, guys. It's signed right there since we're in the middle of this. Kachina doll. The only thing I can note is this part right here. It wiggles. The nose wiggles. Okay. I don't know if that's supposed to be attached or not, but the nose, it's wiggling. It's like a wiggle nose. On the Kachina doll. Very cool piece. Let's run that, Luke. Kachina doll is on the clock. The wolf, it's a wolf. A Kachina doll wolf. All right, after this, Luke, I want to go back to 10-2 again, okay? After this item, we're going back to 10-2, and we're going to run through. I got incredible pieces coming up. Very cool. I've got 3 more trays of jewelry left, so we got great stuff all night. Any brooches? Yes. Emily, congratulations. Congrats, Emily. Okay, let me see what I got coming up here. Here is a wolf. Okay, this one here is a Mexican 925 Tasco wolf. It's just really cool. All signed right there, 925 Tasco mark, Mexico. I'm putting it on my fork, and let's run the wolf, Luke. Start it off. We're going back to 10-2, guys. 10-2. Luke's going to change the clock to 10 seconds. It's going to go fast. It'll be very fast. 10-2.
Going.
10-2 on the clock. Sterling silver wolf. It's a slow death time is what we call this one. Slow death.
Somewhere, don't you?
Do I have sticky notes? I don't know. Very cool Tasco wolf pin. And it is gone to Valley Girl Party Poodle. Okay, guys, I got a cool pair of Zuni Fetish buffalo earrings. These are fun. Zuni Fetish buffalo earrings. Check these guys out. Okay, Zuni Fetish buffalo earrings. Let's sell that pair.
1 second.
Very nice.
Going.
And they're on the clock. Very interesting. You guys, tomorrow, what's exciting for me tomorrow is I'm going to go look at some more Navajo jewelry. I've got a call set up tomorrow with cool Navajo pieces in it. So I'm excited. It could be very fun to see what we get out of it tomorrow. And that pair goes to Treasure for the Soul. Congratulations. Okay, Zuni bird earrings. Zuni Fetish turquoise bird earrings. These are pretty cool. Check them out. Oops, I don't want to say the back end of a bird. Let me show you the side view. It's a holy bird. It got holes in the back. All right, let's sell that pair, Luke. On the birds, the Zuni Fetish bird. I don't know why it's spinning backwards. Oh, that's funny. Let me turn them around to the front view. The front view looks better. There we go. Zuni bird earrings, and they're rollers. There we are. I can't get those things to focus right. There they are. In short time, they're sold. They go to My Precious Vintage. Okay, these are signed Sterling, and these are dream catchers. Dreamcatcher earrings. Dreamcatcher earrings. Very interesting. Check it out. Oops, let me get that one properly on there. There we go. 2 of them with the turquoise. They've got the feather and the headdress and the dancer down there, like a Cocopelli dancer. Sell those. They're sterling. On the pair, sterling and turquoise. They're huge, guys. Very interesting. Zuni bird earrings on the clock. Or no, these are like a spider, like dream catchers. I'm sorry, dream catchers. And they're selling. I got another stone carving next, Luke. It is signed.
So
it's a turtle. Those go to Stuff Etc. Okay, this one's a turtle, guys. Stone turtle. Zuni, I'm pretty sure. Fetish turtle. There's the signature of whoever the artist is. And look at the inlays again. It's got really cool turquoise inlays on the back. It's all hand carved, beautiful piece. It's got the eyes that are inlaid. Let's run that one.
And going.
The stone's got some brown on the back and it goes black. So I'm not sure what that stone is, but it is a turtle or effigy of some sort. And it is on the clock.
And
goes to Emily. Congratulations, Emily. Okay, here is a. Ooh, which one next? Which one next? Which one next? These are awesome. Okay, black onyx buffalo earrings with feathers on them, guys. With the hanging feathers underneath. These are incredible, cool pieces. Check them out. They're buffaloes. They got a little bit of turquoise beads. They got the hanging feathers underneath. So the feathers got great detailing in it on one side. You're buying that pair.
Those are cool. And
turquoise inlay eyes, just interesting. You're getting that pair right there.
Cute.
They're fish hooks on them. Very nice. They're gonna hang nice and low. Those are probably 3.5 inch total. They're gonna hang really good. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Lucas and I will be selling glass and kitchen pottery and antiques. We don't know what we're gonna sell. We haven't started putting it together yet. Wendy, Dark, Luke, do you have any idea what we're selling tomorrow at 7? Do you know at all? Have we put anything to the side? I don't even know what we got.
I don't think so.
Okay, we'll unbox stuff from South Florida. This is signed 925, guys. It's signed 925. This is just an interesting bracelet. It's got some cord and then lots of silver fittings and turquoise and silver parts. It's got a toggle right there. This is just cool, okay? Very interesting bracelet signed 925. Tomorrow night we'll unbox stuff from South Florida and sell it. Whatever we got, we'll sell. We don't know what we're selling yet. It'll be fun. I got a call to go on tomorrow. Oh no, we do have that art glass.
Which art glass?
Remember those really cool art glass pieces? Start this.
Go on.
A fork, really? Yes, we like selling off the fork. It's the best thing we found to use.
Definitely.
I just got a brand new box of forks in, so we're good to go. And short time, sterling silver, turquoise, and it goes to Jesse LV. Congratulations.
What group of art glasses did we get?
Remember the really cool studio pieces? They're fine.
Okay, yeah. They're like 1980 pieces.
Yeah, and out of 80s, like 80s art glass. So we know we have that at least. Okay, sterling silver zebra. Sterling silver zebra.
We can't preview the art glass because it's actually at work and we're at home.
Any cuffs or squash? You're a little bit late there. We've been selling cuffs and squash. We just finished them up. Now we're on to other things. Let's sell that one.
And going.
I still got some zuni and stuff. I'm working on this tray, and then I got another tray of native stuff down there. There looks like another cuff down there. I think it's a Mexican cuff though. But it's a cool piece. It kind of looks Southwest themed Mexican cuff. We'll get it up here in a second. Ladies Vintage got the silver piece. Okay, let's sell these mother of pearl Zuni fetish figures here. Luke on the pair of these. They're inlaid, mother of pearl with the turquoise little fetish inlays. Let's do it. Let's sell them. They're on the clock. We're running right now.
Great Girl, we sell glass every Monday night at 7.
Monday night, 7 p.m. We try and have really cool glass every week. We'll sell Tiffany and Stu Band and anything in between. Modern art glass, anything high quality, we try and sell on Mondays. Div Jenny, congratulations. We could always sell that carnival glass collection, Luke. It's got some really cool rare pieces in it.
Yeah.
Here we go, guys. We got sterling silver, turquoise, Zuni birds. Those are awesome. Check them out. They're doubles. They're double birds on each one. Those are turquoise. Let's run them.
Going.
On the bird earrings. Next tray. I'm going to get the next tray and start working some out of it too coming up. We're going to sell for another 40 minutes or so until we get to 100 lots, 120 lots, something like that. That's what my total lot is. So we're going to run through the whole group. Very cool pair of earrings just brought to Jackie. Who got that? Jackie. Thanks, Sue. Congratulations. All right.
Jackie, thanks you.
Oh, thanks me. I thought I said Sue. Thanks you. I get thanks you. Okay. That makes sense. Check it out, guys. Another turtle. This is interesting. It's signed right here. It's got like a turquoise back, turquoise head, some little inlaid eyes. That's different. It's a turtle. Let's run it, Luke.
And going some statement native. Ooh.
It is something. We've been selling statement native for sure.
Yeah, we've had a lot of pieces of Statement Native. I don't know what we're coming out with next, but
That's an interesting
definitely
turtle.
have had a lot.
Windy Darkland, congratulations. I should have brought the jumbo for. I know,
That
right?
would have fit pretty perfectly.
Let me get this other tray up. 1 second. Let me reach down and get another tray up. Okay, next tray I'm gonna put in front of me so I can work off both trays now.
Thank you.
Somebody asked for a watch. So I don't have a sterling watch per se that's actually sterling, but I've got this really cool watch part. Like these are Navajo silver turquoise parts on each side. Okay, and you're gonna get the watch for as bonus. So I'm selling you these two pieces, and whatever the watch is bonus material. The band is irrelevant. It's really cool watch parts on there, watch fittings. Let's sell those.
Going.
They're on the clock, turquoise and silver. I believe they're Navajo watch parts right here, vintage all the way. Somebody's put them on a more modern watch, but that is pretty cool. Vintage parts for a watch. I'll start working in this other tray here, Luke.
So, Carla.
Sold them to Carla. Thank you, Carla. Let me see here. This is different. This is signed. It's a deer. It's a silver deer. It is signed. So turquoise and silver deer right there. Whatever that says. I have no idea what those marks are. But check this out. It's really cool. Turquoise deer. It reminds me of a Zuni piece, but there's no I can't really make out what it says. Let's run it, Luke.
Go on.
It's on the clock. I saw that cuff next. Mexican cuff coming up next. It's a heavy one. I need to weigh this cuff, Luke. And very cool deer on the clock with turquoise belly. Interesting piece. Goes to Carla. Thank you, Carla. Okay, this cuff bracelet, guys, is 72 grams. It does test silver. I tested it right before the show. I could not find the maker's mark anywhere. It's if you look at this thing, though, look at the detailing. It's kind of cool. It's got these motifs right here, like the figures. So some kind of I don't know what those things are. Some kind of faces all the way through. Very interesting. And then if you look at it on his head right here, I think this happened when it was being made because it's on the inside the same. But it's not. It doesn't go through, but it's like there's a. You can see that. I can't get my camera to look at this here. Right. Okay, right there. See what I'm talking about? See that little spot right there?
Yeah.
Okay. You can see that on the outside as well. It was almost like it was when it was being hammered out, they messed up or something. But it's Aztec signed, Aztec feel to it. It is Mexican. It's not signed. It is tested silver. Gorgeous piece, and it weighed. What did I tell you? It weighed. It weighed 72 grams. Let's run it. 72-gram cuff. That's a beauty.
Mute.
Beautiful 72-gram cuff bracelet, silver. I've got an incredible effigy coming up, Luke. Interesting 72-gram cuff on the clock.
What a pickup.
Nice pickup, Lily of the Valley. Good job. Okay, this is wild, guys. Look at the size. It's got a barrel clasp up top. Okay, but look at all of these different things on here. There's all sorts of shells. And then you got all the birds that are hand carved on here. There's turquoise pieces. You've got the shell at the bottom. It's just like a big effigy necklace of some sort. Is that what we call those, Luke? Fetish necklace. I mean, fetish necklace. And it's long. That's gonna be 30 inches, guys. 30 inches. Fetish necklace. Let's sell that one.
Going.
30-inch fetish necklace. 30-inch fetish necklace on the clock. And sold it to Ladies Vintage. Okay, here's another fetish piece. This is silver. It's got a barrel clasp, liquid silver, and it's got the black onyx bears carved all the way through. And then it's got a feather hanging. Looks Zuni. Okay, there's your feather at the bottom. This is a smaller one. This is going to be 16-inch, approximately 16-inch. And very cool with the bears. Let's run that one.
Going said it's not the first time you've called that effigy.
I know. Little fetish necklace selling right now. Onyx, a very interesting piece. With the bears and the feather at the bottom. And that goes to Nolan 2006. Congrats on that one. Here's another fetish necklace. Look at the old clasp. This thing's definitely got a lot of age on it. Vintage piece. There's the old clasp. Look at the birds and the all the way around. Birds and the other animals. I don't think that's a bird. That's got 4 legs. So there's birds and other animals.
Where's 4 legs?
The bottom one has 4 legs.
Oh,
That one does up here. This one here, maybe wolves or something.
could be a wolf too.
Okay, let's sell it.
Go on.
That's gonna be. Let me see how long my fork is. Never thought about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 inches. So that's gonna be 16 inches. 16-inch necklace here, guys. Maybe a little longer. Just interesting with all the different animals. And we sold that one to Gypsy Mama. First purchase. Congrats on that first purchase. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Gypsy Mama.
We got a pair of hoop earrings, Luke. These are signed sterling. They're like dream catchers, is what they remind me of. Check these guys out. They are signed sterling, kind of dream catchers. Very interesting. Are those Zuni? I don't know. Turquoise balls on there. Very interesting. Here's the back, how they're signed. They're signed right there. Sterling. Length and a half forks. That's right. That's how we measure. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Roadrunners.
Going.
Zuni. I think they're Zuni anyway. It may not be. Beep 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 beep. That's a song.
That's not what I.
That's the little Nash Rambler song.
Rambler. Beep beep
Beep beep. Gypsy Mama, congrats on that pair. Okay, guys, here's another pair. Navajo watch pieces. Okay, I'm gonna put them on my fork.
Gypsy, thank you.
There you go. The Navajo silver, turquoise, and coral watch pieces. We're gonna sell that pair. And there they are. Let's sell them.
Going. Beep 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 beep.
Put those on your watches. They're selling. Guys, if you're just now joining our show, we've been having a blast since 7 o'clock. We do have a YouTube channel. We have a YouTube show we try and post daily. We had a lot of great feedback. I think what our goal is going to be is to do between 12 and 20 minutes daily. And then every once in a while, a little bit longer when we have something special happen. Nolan, congratulations and thank you. And do that for a couple months and see how it works. This looks like a Zuni ring. It's got arrows and turquoise. Very interesting ring here. Size is 6.5. Okay, there's your size, and there is the ring. Interesting. Let's run it.
Go on.
Arrows on the back.
These, right?
Yeah, I just tossed them over there. Yep. Zuni. It looks like a Zuni to me anyway. Very interesting, and it is on the clock with the arrows.
Oh.
Goes to Nicole Henry. Congrats, Nicole. Okay. Next pair is going to be. Let me see if these are signed. Yeah, these should be silver. Luke, do you see if you see a signature on these while I get something else? I don't want to waste time. All right, next is going to be a ring. This one is signed sterling. It's all it says. It's got another mark on the inside. I'll show you the mark. Let me get a size first. Sterling ring size is 4 3/4. 4 3/4. I'm gonna put it on the fork so I can show you the back side. Okay, so look at the back. It's signed underneath. Sterling on the inside right there. And then also on the back of that loop right there is signed sterling. So double signed sterling, and it's got the little hanging balls there. The amethyst one and a quartz, it looks like.
Ready?
Sterling silver, turquoise with the hanging stones. It's on the clock.
That's different.
Very different. It's interesting just having the two hanging stones down there. On the clock, it's running right now, and it goes to, it's still going. Somebody asked for something amber earlier, right? Greeks,
yes.
Girls, congratulations. Okay, this is not silver, guys. This is silver plate, but I want to sell this anyways. This is a really cool piece, and it came in with this group. This is a snuff box. Okay, check this out. This is probably English. Or it's got a lot of age on it. And here's how it opens. You're gonna love this. Hold on, right there. Check that out. That's how it opens. Early snuff box. It looks like it's silver plate. Looks like it's English. Is my opinion. but that is a cool shoe snuff box. All right, let's run that, Luke.
And going.
On the clock, definitely a cool piece. Look at how the shoe's got all the little nails in it still. And this is your hinge right here. This opens up, just an early snuff box. It's a cool piece. And it came in with this stuff today. I thought it would be a good piece for tonight's show since it's so different, so unusual. The shoe snuff. And it goes to Gypsy Mama. Congrats, congrats. Okay, this is a piece of jade, guys. I got some different things I'm gonna start working in. I got some more native stuff left, but some other stuff too. This is a piece of jade. It's a carving of an animal. Isn't that cool? Okay, it's got the little round balls through here, and then it's a toggle, so it would hang, on a necklace or something like that. Could be on a belt too. Very interesting jade carved piece right here, and let's run that one.
And going.
Some kind of an animal. I don't know what the animal is. It's some kind of mystic animal. Jade carving. I haven't really sold much of this kind of stuff on Whatnot, but I thought let's try it tonight since we got this cool stuff. And it came in with some of our native pieces. That goes to Div Jenny. Congratulations. All right, another pair of these earrings with the birds, turquoise. There we go. Nice hangers, guys. Those are pretty cool. On that pair, and there they go. Let's sell those.
And going.
On the earrings, they're probably 3.5-inch hanging hook earrings. Very cool. Turquoise carved birds. I'm assuming these are Zuni. And we sold them to Wendy. Thank you, Wendy. Congrats. Okay, this is different. These are all crosses. It's like a fetish necklace, but it's all crosses. It reminds me of a Zuni piece. Here is the clasp. Length is 24 inches. I'm sorry, it's longer than that. It's going to be, I'm going to do a quick measure. It's going to be 27 inches. And it's got all these different stone crosses all the way through. Mother of pearl in there. There's greens. There's blues. The bottom one is like a turquoise. Very interesting turquoise. So a fetish cross necklace. Let's run that.
Going.
Very interesting. I mean, we see all the birds, but I've never had a cross one like that before. Goes to Ladies Vintage. Congratulations. Okay, guys, this is actually an early piece of English silver, and it's a master salt. It is signed right here with your English hallmarks. This is the hallmark for silver up in there.
Thank you, lady.
Yeah, the second one in. So you got all your marks. You got your city mark, your English hallmark, your state marks, all right here. It's kind of a Queen Anne style on it, and this is a master salt, and it's also got all these numbers on the bottom. So my gut feeling says it's probably from the 1880s or 70s or somewhere in there. But just an interesting English silver, hallmarked English silver master salt. Kind of a Queen Anne one. Let's run that.
And it's going.
It's on the clock. Queen Anne silver master salt. This is silver, an English silver, okay? It's 925, but English hallmarks on it. It is silver. Just an interesting piece. And you can read the maker's marks right there on the side.
If you have like a guidebook, you can.
I just didn't look it up. Oh, it's still running. I'm sorry. KJen, congratulations. KJen, thank you, thank you. All right, another different piece, guys. This is a silver sterling top. It's probably Kirk. Most of these are Kirk. This is an interesting bottle. It says sterling. It's signed sterling on the top, and that's all it says. It doesn't say anything else. The glass bottle is in great shape. So just a little jar. You could put rings or something, or something from the dresser. A little dresser jar with a sterling lid, and it's got a small, little, tiny dent. It's as shown, but that's cool, and it is sterling signed. Again, 1910-ish, somewhere in there, turn of the century. Very cool sterling. Look at the repoussé flowers on that. That's so awesome. Let's run it.
Going.
That's on the clock right now. Sterling silver jar, lidded jar. Just a beautiful piece. Sterling, and it is going to. We have different stuff tonight. It goes to Nicole Henry. Congratulations, Nicole Henry. Okay. Okay, here's a really cool pin. This one looks Danish. Let me see if this is signed. It is signed. It is signed. Let's see if I can read it. 925 enameled pin. Oh, it says like Nadine or something. I'll show you guys. I can't make that out. It's signed right here. Whatever that says. Okay. It goes that way probably. It's 925. It's vintage all the way. What I really like is the enamel work on this pen. Okay, that's why I stuck it in tonight's show. I thought the enamel work was off the charts. Look at that. That is so cool. Sterling silver flower pen. Let's run it, Luke.
Go on.
Sterling silver enameled flower pen signed.
That is super pretty.
Very, very pretty piece. And we sold it to G Guy. Congrats, G Guy. All right, these are also pretty awesome. These are sterling silver signed with a gold vermeil and their amethyst screwback earrings. They're early. Okay, these are old, probably 1900-ish. Cabochon amethyst. The backs are signed sterling. They're gold vermeil sterling earrings. Let's sell that pair.
Go on.
Sterling silver cabochon amethyst earrings. They're engraved, gold vermeil, beautiful pair. Turn of the century. Very nice. When I say turn of the century, I always mean circa 1900, not circa 2000.
Yep.
G Guy, congrats on that one.
Thanks.
Well, you know that somebody may not know that. I never thought about it, but okay, guys, another pair of silver and turquoise. These look Zuni. I'm pretty sure these are Zuni. Check them out. Turquoise, mother of pearl, onyx earrings. All right, let's run that pair.
Go on.
Sterling silver came in with all the Zuni fetish stuff. Same group, and they're really cool. Very interesting. Shepherd hookbacks. Those go to Greek girl Steph. Congrats, congrats.
Thank you.
All right. Here's the carving of a chief. Stone carving. Little Zuni fetish carving, I'm assuming. That's what we call that. And there's Zuni carving of some sort. There's the bottom. It looks like his toe.
He kicked the rock.
He kicked the rock really hard. It's really, really tiny. Barely notice it, but it's on the bottom of the toe right there. It's just it's small. It may have been done when it was carved, actually. Yeah, I think that was done in carving. Okay, let's run it.
Go on.
It's on the clock. He's got inlaid eyes, feathers all the way around. Just an interesting little carving.
Cute little guy.
He's a cute guy. Short time. And it goes to Mary Will. Congrats, Mary Will. Okay. These are copper, guys. They remind me of like Navajo pieces, but these are copper and turquoise. Copper and turquoise. I'm going to leave them on this card. I got them stuck on a card for you, and I'll leave them on the card. They're easy to display that way. So check them out. They have backers on them, all engraved, copper and turquoise. Hit those. They're on the clock. Very interesting earrings. Post backs with the backs. Dangle disc, exactly. I love your descriptions, Chrissy. Appreciate you helping out tonight. Kathy and Chrissy both help us out from time to time, and I know we need it all the time. So, K-Jen, congratulations. I want to end the show with the cat. So,
thank you, K-Jen.
Later on, we got a ways to go. Okay, another pair of blue fetish earrings. Check these guys out, Luke. Those are cool.
Oh, look at that. We got rated.
We got rated. Who rated us?
Last couple with a rate of 99.
99. Vintage glass couple. We're selling cool jewelry right now. Welcome in. We've been selling native jewelry all night. Vintage glass couple. You got to follow them, guys. Give them a follow. Kate was in their show as well. Very, very cool. Welcome in, Kate. We missed you. All right, let's run it.
Going.
These are on the clock. If you're wanting glass, tonight's the wrong night. Tomorrow night, we'll be selling glass, 7 p.m. But right now, we're selling jewelry. We sold some amazing native jewelry today, and we are still selling. We got another 30 or 40 lots. I was in here too. I've had 2 since 7. Kate, you're the best. Kate is awesome. And that goes out to Nolan 2006. Guys, give him a follow if you're not following Vintage Glass Couple. And if you're not following Kate, obviously, get on there. There's no reason not to. Kate is the best seller on Whatnot, hands down.
Do we have any more amber on the night?
Yeah, I got another amber cross coming up, actually. Let me get this one sold. I'll jump in there and grab it. Guys, it's signed 925 and something else right there. I don't know. I don't know what that mark is. DRDB. I don't know what it says. It's a cool ring, though. Here we go. Check this out. You're going to like it. There it is. Size 6.
Is this J King again?
Size 6. DTR is what someone said. There it is. That's a beautiful piece. It's got great stone inlay, and let's run it.
Going. Remember all that J King stuff we sold?
Oh, is it J King? Okay, J King. There we go. Very cool J King ring then, and it is on the clock. Very nice piece. I'm supposed to have another box of silver getting shipped to us from Florida this week. G Guy, we were supposed to have got it last week, but it never arrived. Okay, I got an amber cross, Luke.
That's nervous having a box of silver.
I know, and it's insured at least. Yeah, it is amber. It is a cross. And let's sell it. Somebody wanted amber. It's the only. I think this might be our only piece tonight.
Ready?
An amber cross. I'll hit it with the black light in front of you, and there you go. And let's run it.
Going.
Amber cross pendant. Man, we've been having a blast tonight. Appreciate everybody for joining our show tomorrow at 7 p.m. Make sure you watch that. Is that posted yet, Luke?
1 second. I'll check.
I think we have it posted for tomorrow. I'm not sure. We may not.
I think
Lion Bell, congratulations on the cross. Okay, check this out, guys. Leather bag full of beads. I want to show you. We're selling everything that comes out of this bag as a group. Very interesting beadwork, okay? You're getting the bag plus the beadwork. Now, this one right here, it needs something to make it a necklace or whatever, but it's still, there's the leather bead. It's all leather. There's the back. And then here is a figure.
Thank you, Belle.
Okay, this was all in this bag, but it needs, like the necklace part needs some work done to it, but the figure's good. And then this last one is got this stuff, barrel thing, whatever all that is. Yeah, no tip necessarily. Here we go. Let's sell all of these beadwork in a bag.
And
a bag of beadwork, guys. I don't know what you want to make out of that, but it's all make beadwork. But it came in with all this native jewelry. I thought it was just kind of cool stuff, especially that little lady right there. Check her out. She's so cool.
Thank you, Belle.
And that's what we're selling currently, the beadwork with the bag, and Lucas will get it shipped to you tomorrow. Nolan, 2006, congrats on that one. Okay, back to the jewelry. Another carved turquoise arrow, oops, wrong way, on a silver necklace. There it is, a carved turquoise arrow. Here's your clasp, kind of twisted liquid silver. It's kind of different because it's twisted. If you guys see the detailing, let me get my fork out, you'll be able to see it better. There you go, see the detailing. Somebody asked why we use a fork. Look at the difference. I try and show that without the fork, and then I put the fork on it, and instantly you can see the detail. It's an amazing thing about an iPhone. They love the fork. Let's run it.
Go on.
And it is on the clock. Turquoise carved arrow, liquid silver, twisted with little turquoise pieces. Just a cool piece of jewelry. And it is going. And it is sold to Manhattan Mom. Congratulations. All right, I have got this pair of sterling silver earrings. These are signed. They got an unusual mark. I'm going to take them off this so I can show them the mark.
Thank you, Manhattan Mom.
Thank you, Manhattan Mom. All right, here's what these look like, guys. There is a pair of them. I'm going to show you one like this. This is a match pair. They are signed, so there is your signature underneath of that, whatever that all is. You guys can make that out or not. Okay, so they are post-back earrings. You're going to buy a pair. The other one I got stuck on a card. I thought it'd be easier to show on a card, but I couldn't read the back. So we put it on a card. They got black and white inlay. Let's run that pair.
We're not shipping the card, are we?
No, we're not shipping the card. Lucas will take it apart and put it in a bag. Very nice sterling silver earrings, though. They are sterling with post backs and backings on them. Black and white stone on there. Nolan, congrats, Nolan.
Thank you, Nolan.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, I got another cross that's really kind of cool. It's lots of inlay. Check this one out.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. It's got malachite and turquoise and all this other stuff. And there's the side view. There's the other side view. And let's run it. The back is just like the front, guys. It's identical. So the stones go all the way through and the layering. Very interesting cross. That looked good on a nice, simple silver necklace, you know? And short time, and it goes to Carla. Thank you, Carla. Okay, another ring here. This one here has got this mark on it. It looks Zuni, maybe. I don't know. What's that mark? I don't know what that mark is. There's the mark. All right, let me get the size. The size is a smaller size 5. There is the ring. It's inlay. Coral, turquoise, mother of pearl, onyx, inlay, and let's run it.
Going.
On the clock, it's running. Very cool. And short time. That goes to Healer 57. Healer 57. Okay, this is exciting because I'm getting another tray up here. All right, on to the next tray. I got one little feather left on that tray. Now, a couple special pieces in this next grouping. Let me get it up here. First is I want to sell this Victorian pencil box.
Is that this?
Which piece?
This ring?
Yes. A Victorian pencil box. Check it out. It's got all this inlay everywhere. It's a paper mache lacquered pencil box. Victorian. This is really interesting piece. I love this work right here. That's probably silver inlay. It's got the push button. The push button does work. So right there's your little push button lever to open it. It clicks, it locks. It's about 10 inches. And it's got the divided tray on the inside. That's just a neat piece. Okay, I know it's jewelry today, but this came in with one of the groups of Navajo. And so I thought, well, let me just leave it with it and sell it. All right, here we go.
Going.
It's on the clock, guys. Very cool Victorian turn of the century pencil box with silver inlay, push button, black lacquer. It's just cool. Look at that work in it. Very nice work. And it goes to Patty Pet. Congratulations. All right, another interesting box right here. This one is signed. It reminds me of an English piece. Might be American, don't know. There is your signature, whatever that says. I have no idea what that says. But check this out. Very cool dresser box with wood trimming on the inside. And it's got all of this detailing in the entire box. Now, I know we're selling jewelry. I'm back to jewelry after this piece, okay? I promise you. Next piece will be jewelry. Let's sell this one first.
Going.
Again, this came in with a grouping of Navajo jewelry. And I thought, well, I might as well sell it. It's deco feel to this thing. Turn of the century, maybe could be up into the 20s. I like this. This feels like more of a deco feel here. Just interesting box. Definitely old. Nicole Henry, congrats. Okay. This piece right here, guys, is signed Italy. This is a micro mosaic signed Italy. Now, this one of our dealers, a great dealer in the heart of Ohio, had this in her case, and I was walking by, and I thought that is one cool way to display jewelry, and how much easier would that be to show on Whatnot if it was like that? So you can see the pin. It just needs cleaned. Okay, you can see it's got a little bit of residue right there, but that's a micro mosaic pin. Okay, very cool pin. Let's sell that one.
Going.
On the clock. Very interesting.
Is it on sterling?
It is Italy. No, this is not sterling. This is going to be a metal of some sort, but it is micro mosaic.
It's not on sterling, guys.
No, it's not on. It's not silver. That is something other material. And it goes to Scotty Mom. Congrats, Scotty Mom. Okay, vintage owl. This is not silver, but it's cool. It's a vintage owl, and you're getting it. We're gonna send this whole frame just like it is. Okay, it's like a big jelly belly owl. Look at the belly on that owl. It's a vintage pin, and like I said, my friend found this really cool way to display pins so they look like they're floating. And I thought that is so awesome. So awesome. Okay, here we go. Very cool piece with the big belly on it. Let's run it. Vintage owl pin. Big belly pin. Jelly belly owl pin.
It's okay.
Love the box. I know this is a great way to display the jewelry. Again, I was walking by one of our dealers' booths, and I was like, "That is so cool." Nolan 2006, and so I had to buy them just to show you guys. I thought it was really cool, and I wanted to help the dealer out. Now back to some silver again. These are 925. I'm gonna take them off my display because they're too hard to show you and put them on my fork.
No way, we got rated again.
We got rated. Party of 38. Welcome into shop. Who got that? Shop rated us. Is that who rated us?
Shop SBH.
SBH. Follow them back, guys. Shop SBH. Give them a follow. Thank you for the raid. We're selling jewelry and other stuff right now. Sterling silver. These remind me of Southwest pieces. Look at the water pot in there. And let's do it.
Going.
Mushrooms. What are the mushrooms about? I must have missed something. Here we go.
All the Raiders.
All the Raiders. Okay, awesome. Well, welcome in, guys. We're selling sterling right now. These are 925 sterling silver. Everything we're selling starting at $1. We've had a crazy quality show tonight. Here we go. Nolan 2006. Congrats. Okay, this is wild. What is that stone, guys? I don't know what that stone is. I've not had that before. If I have, I don't recall what it is. Somebody help me out. Is this a jasper of some sort?
Yeah, sorry, we already sold all of those Axiom.
Oh, they're asking about the earrings or what?
No, the rings from the picture.
Oh, the rings from the picture are all sold. We're down to our last couple of trays here. Let's sell this massive cross. It's got a hole in the top. It is stone. It's cool. I know, it's cool. Whatever it is, it's a stone cross. It's just a cool color. Let's run it, Luke.
Going.
Cool stone cross. It's selling right now. I'm not sure. This came in with all the Zuni stuff. I don't know if it's a Zuni carved cross or if it's somewhere else, but that's where it came in, was with all the fetish pieces. Just interesting.
Jesse.
Goes to Jesse. Congrats. Okay. Next piece is going to be a carved turquoise Zuni bird right here. It's got the beak on it. There's the beak. It's got eyes. And it's on a leather cord. Okay. A long, big time long leather cord. It's like a 24-inch cord. But the Zuni bird. Let's run that one.
Going.
We're selling a Zuni bird right now. I think this is Santo Domingo here, Luke. I think. I could be wrong. And that goes to Wendy. All right, you guys might know better than me. Is this like a Santo Domingo, the later Santo Domingo stuff? It's what it reminds me of. It's got these little fetish carvings on there. Okay, so the little animals in there. It's got some turquoise animals up here. It's got this piece on here. The top has got this orange stone thing up here. It's on leather cords. Interesting piece. Just a huge piece. Yeah, it's got all this down here. I don't know if that's Zuni or Santo Domingo. I'm not quite sure. It's just cool. I don't know. It's a cool piece of jewelry. That's all I can really tell you about. These look like Zuni pieces here. I don't know who made it. Just all I can say is it's pretty awesome. Let's sell it.
And going.
Kind of could be worn with about anything, really. Very interesting. Look at the work. All the stone inlay on that. That's crazy stone inlay on this toggle.
That's massive.
A lot of inlay work on that toggle. And it goes, oh, still going. Okay. It goes out to Wendy Darkland. Congrats.
Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy. Okay, this is another beaded piece, guys. I don't know who made this one either. It's interesting. They put a magnetic clasp on there, so it's easy to get off and on. But check out this beadwork. This is crazy beadwork. Then all these little turquoise pieces at the bottom. Here's the other side, all the beadwork. This came in with the Zuni grouping. And it's a long necklace. It's going to be approximately, let's check it out, 30 inches. 30 inches long. Let me put it on a fork so I can hold it up better for you. And there we go. Let's run that necklace. 30-inch beaded necklace. 30. That's a lot of beadwork. I couldn't imagine making that thing. Nice pattern all the way through it. Just a beautiful piece of beaded necklace. And it is selling.
Almost be a belt.
No, it's definitely a necklace. It could almost be a belt, though. It is big. And Just a cool piece. It goes out to Jackie. Thanks you, Jackie. Thanks you. I thank you back, Jackie.
Thank you, Jackie.
Thank you back, Jackie. Okay, this one here, guys, is another leather belt. Now, this one is a belt. This is huge. This came in with that Zuni stuff. I don't know where it was made. I don't know who made it. It's got some age to it. Here's the back. So you got leather, and then all this work right here. I don't know that these are silver. I did not test them. They don't feel silver, but this looks like bone and leather. It's a long belt. This came in with, like I said, the Zuni stuff, and it's got these, like, here's the straps on the bottom. Okay, so there's the straps. Here's the other side. So I get, maybe it's a sash. You could wear it that way, maybe too. I don't know. It's just cool. I don't know what it is. It's going to be, the length is, it's long. It's going to be, ooh, I got to do that in fourths. Wow, very long. Approximate is going to be 15, 30, 60, 65, 68 inches, something like that. Just different. It's something really cool, really different, and I don't even know what to say about it because I have no idea what it is. Let's sell it.
Go on.
There you go. That piece right there is on the clock. And that is all leather, guys. That's all leather. And short time. Yeah, if you're just joined our show too, guys, we have a YouTube video, a YouTube channel, same name, YouTube. Follow us. Give us a follow on there. Watch our stuff. You'll see how we get all of the stuff we sell behind the scenes at the Heart of Ohio Antique Center. And it's America's largest antique center. It's amazing. A mile under roof. We own it. Sandy, congratulations. First purchase. That's a cool piece. Again, that's awesome. Wow, what a cool piece. All right, another interesting. I've got some different stuff. I told you I had some different stuff for the end of the show. This is different, guys. I don't know what to say about it because it's so different. It's got these fetish things in there. So, like, these remind me of Zuni fetish pieces. Okay. It's got crosses on it. It's got these turquoise pieces in there. It's got like crosses hanging all through there. This is bone up here. Um, yeah, it's just different. I'm gonna hold it. Oop, I got it hooked on my earring holder. Let me give you a measurement. This right here is 32 inches. 32 inches. I'm gonna show you the whole piece backed up so you can really see it. It's got 5 strands that connect, and all these strands, I'll go in a circle one time so we can really see everything that's on it because it's got all kind of cool stuff. There's crosses and birds and turquoise beads and more crosses going down and around, more beadwork, all that, more crosses and beads and stuff, and boom. Okay, that's the necklace. Again, very cool piece. I'm gonna double it up so that I can put it on my fork and show you as we sell it. And let's sell that one.
Go on.
That's different. Another interesting piece out of the bottom of the box. This one again came in when I got all that Zuni stuff from the same owner that had all that Zuni. I don't know where they bought it. I don't have a clue. All I know is it's cool. Something different. And it is running. That goes out to Jackie. Thanks you again. Thank you back, Jackie. Okay.
Jackie.
I got another really cool stone carved cross. I think these are Zuni, guys. I don't know. They came in with all that fetish jewelry and stuff, but that is cool. That's all stone. It's a white stone. It's all carved. It's cold to the touch. It's big. It's about a 4-inch cross. And let's run that one next.
Go on.
There's the side views, the bottom. Just interesting. Again, nice simple silver chain. That would look awesome if you want a big cross to wear. I don't know. You look like a priest or a monk wearing that one, maybe. Sandy, congrats. Okay, so I have got some interesting jade bracelets. I want to sell a couple of these. This is jade and cord, like cloth or what do you call the cord material?
Leather?
They're not really leather. They're just cord. They're all hand tied. Okay, these are jade stone or polished stone. They appear to be jade. Let me say it that way. They're white stone appearing to be jade, and they're all like They got aged. Look at all this really tight weaving on these. I don't know where these came from, guys. Look at this. This is pretty amazing. They adjust by pulling. Yeah. So to adjust it, their adjustable length, you just pull the cords through. Okay. Those are all stone jade corded bracelets. There's two of these. Hemp, someone says. Okay. There are two of them. One prize to sell that pair.
And you're going. We got nylon or hemp.
Nylon or hemp, white stones. They're interesting. They're very hippie feeling. Absolutely. They're kind of cool. I almost want to put one on. Just different. Something. It's different stuff tonight, guys. Like I said, Sunday nights we try and bring it. We try and bring some cool stuff to the show. Keep it lively. Keep it different. And Nola in 2006 got those. Okay. Check out this. This has got a jade disc on this one. This one has a tiger eye and all of this beadwork. Oh man! And I'll tell you what, I'm gonna leave this with it because it's caught and it's wrapped up together. So you got this, the stone, and the stone. So there's three pieces, and I got a red one right here as well. Let's all the stone on that one. So all this stonework. Let's run that group, Luke.
Go on.
All of that is all vintage stone bracelets and adjustable and beadwork. It's just cool. Nice group here for somebody that wants a little group lot. Interesting group. And they go to Healer 57. Congrats, Healer 57. Okay, this one is really wild. Check this out. This is one piece down here. Okay, that is one piece carved. So they made those two hanging pots in that stone, out of that stone. That's pretty special. Whoever carved that spent a lot of time. Okay, let's sell that one. And then this one right here as well. Look at the toggles on here. This has got that stone. That's got like a carving on there, almost like a cross or something carved. And then you got the stone around it. So these two pieces, Luke, very interesting.
Go on.
Part of this, these are old too, guys. These are vintage, not anything new. Just cool. Two pieces, one price.
Nolan.
And we sold those to Nolan. Okay, Nolan. Now this one is interesting because it's got the carving work in these. There's two of these, and they got this carving where you can see through the balls. So very cool. They're kind of a match pair, vintage, and let's sell those two. Luke, I think I need that other tray next. Is there one over there by you still, or did I get them all over here?
No, that's it.
Oh, let me turn around and see what I got behind me. Do I got one more behind me? Yeah, I got one more tray over there. I gotta get it out next. I knew I had another one somewhere. I got a piece of Tiffany on there and some other stuff. It's really good looking stuff. Okay, guys, Nolan 2006 got that next tray. Let me get it on the clock. We'll get this over here. Oh, there's a really cool white buffalo on here. I forgot this was over here. Someone asked me earlier if we had any more of those stone zuni carvings, and I did. I have this one right here. White buffalo, stone carving. It's got one spot on its foot right here, guys. That could have happened during carving, maybe not, but it's right there on a toe. And get that to focus. See that right there? It's got a little different. Looks like it's been bumped right there. But there, that's cool. That's all stone. Some kind of a white soapstone of some sort, a white hardstone. Some kind of a stone carving. I don't know. Black buffalo, bull. The horns on it and the eyes are black as well. Let's sell it.
Go on.
Some kind of a zuni carving. The white buffalo. There we go. I got some interesting pieces in this tray coming out, guys. You're gonna like some of these pieces. I got something for Kate on this tray coming up next. I got a Kate item. WGN, congrats. These are cool. I have not had this before, guys. This is signed Denmark. Okay, this is a Danish pin. It's signed Denmark, and they're vintage girls. Look at that, vintage ladies. I seen that, and I thought Kate would buy that, and so it reminded me. I'm just like, Kate buys cool vintage stuff, and it's Danish. So there we go. I'm gonna sell this one right here. The Danish pin. Now listen, the clicker on it is like it's you push down and you got to push the pin back, so it doesn't click real easy, but it's old. Judging by those bathing suits, I'm guessing old. Oh wait, check this out. I didn't even know they did that. So they're covered, and then they're uncovered. So they're covered, and they're uncovered.
What?
Oh, that is hilarious. All right, let's sell that Danish pin. I don't even know how that works.
What?
I know it's old. It's old. Put it on the clock, Luke.
Go on.
I didn't notice that we were in the middle of selling it or showing it to you. Danish, it is Denmark. They are signed. I've never had these before. Um, they uncover when you click the button, I guess. I don't know how that works. Oh, very cool Danish pin. You believe your dad had one? I've never seen one before. There you go, Nolan 2006. Okay, then here's the other one, guys. Same thing. The clicker part, you got to push it back to get it to go in. And I did not notice. Okay, these work too. I think that's hilarious. This one is signed Denmark. I did not know they did. That's embarrassing. Made in Denmark, right here. Made in Denmark. Vintage Danish. What do we call these? Nude pens or? Uh, I know. Oh, that's funny. Vintage Life got muted. Oh, no. Sell that, Luke, before I get in more trouble.
Going.
This whole tray's different stuff, guys. Pin up girls. Well, go this way. Hold on. Put their clothes back on. Oh, peekaboo pins. Okay. I got to keep it that way so I don't get in more trouble. It's Danish, though. It is Danish. It's sold. It goes to Nolan 2006. That was just different. Okay. This is an Eskimo carving. It's like polychrome decorated bone. It looks like maybe a walrus bone or something like that, but some sort of a bone. And it's all painted. Eskimo carving. Isn't that cool? Don't take those to Bible study. I know I'll get made fun of. Jeez. You can see me pulling that out right when I'm doing a Sunday morning. Oh, they'd laugh. It's all right. Let's go. Let's run it.
Going.
It's on the clock.
Is that move?
No, I'm moving it. It's all painted. That's all painted on bone. Very cool with the dog sled. It's like an Eskimo dog team carving or painting on bone. And that goes to Foxy's Finds. Okay, good job. Now I got a mini Kachina, guys. This is something special. It's by R.O., Bigar R.O., whatever that says right there. Bigar R.O. Check this guy out, though. That is cool. A mini Kachina. I love the size of it. Wait, you got in trouble for those pins? No way. I know, right? Let's sell this one.
Going.
Oh, they were funny. Somebody got muted giving me a message back about the pins. Very cool miniature Kachina doll. And short time, it's gone. It goes to Emily. Congratulations, Emily. Okay, this is something special. Check this out, guys. Here is the pendulum. I'm going to put the pendulum back on this thing. This is a winding German enamel wall clock. It's a miniature. That is all painted. This is old. It's got the swinging, the weights and the pendulum down here, but it's a wind. Okay, you wind it up, key wind. Here is the back. Wall hanger. It hangs on the wall right there. Vintage all the way. I'm guessing 1930 or somewhere in that range. Could be 20s or something like that. 20s, 30s, 40s era. But that's all painted on there. Enamel face German wall clock. That's cool. Okay, let's do it.
Going.
Signed Germany, miniature enamel, and it's got great work on that. Man, what a beautiful little clock. It is beautiful. That's why I put it in tonight's show. I will surely buy one from you. Oh, this is a cool piece on the clock right now. Enamel face. Any native cuff bracelets? We've sold all of my native cuffs. I don't have any left, but I do have a piece of Tiffany coming up. Tiffany sterling silver piece coming. This goes to Carla. Congrats, Carla. All right. Let me sell this Tiffany piece next. Original box, Tiffany and Company. Okay, this is what do you call this thing, Lucas? A keychain. It's got on the inside, it's got your original pouch, Tiffany and Company pouch, inside the box. It is sterling silver, and it is a keychain. This tag on here is just on there. Okay, that's when I bought it. They had a little tag on there, but this is all Tiffany, guys. It is signed. Where was it signed at? I forget. Let me look. On the end. Where's it signed? There it is. Right there's your signature on the end. Tiffany and Company, sterling silver. Okay, Tiffany and Company, sterling silver, golf club keychain. It's got the ball and the club on there, and it's a keychain in the original box. Let's sell that. Tiffany and Company. Very cool piece of Tiffany, and it is running. Sterling silver, Tiffany and Company, all original box. It's got the bag. I found this one at the Heart of Ohio. One of our dealers brought it in. I thought, you know what, I want to put that in tonight's Whatnot show. So that's how it ended up here. Barnum, congratulations! Nice Tiffany piece. All right, another pair of earrings. Need my fork. These are really cool Zuni earrings again. There they are, a pair of Zuni earrings, turquoise carved Zuni earrings, and let's sell those.
Go
On the clock, on the pair, they're turquoise, they're beautiful birds. And get a good angle. There they are. Pretty cool pieces. What a fun show tonight, guys. Thanks for joining the show. It's got it's great to sell fun stuff to you guys that appreciate it. I love doing this. Next Sunday night, I don't know what we'll have, but it's going to be fun. Sandy Buck, congratulations, 032. Okay, this is another different piece. What did this say? It says, high watermark of the rebellion, Gettysburg. Okay, and then it's a calendar. It's got the maker's mark on the back. It's patented 1928, February 21st, 1928. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the patent mark first. This is a cool calendar. There's your patent mark on the back, 1928, right there. There you go. And check this out. That is one cool calendar. Okay, there's your plaque with the cannon and all that at the top. It's got the flowers, and it's a calendar, and you just adjust it. Yeah, this all moves. You can turn it and adjust it. Down here at the bottom turns the month. So you got all the different months and stuff up there. And then right here is the calendar for the day of the week. So it's all completely adjustable. Very cool piece. And let's do it. I told you some different stuff tonight, guys. It's cool. It's awesome. And we're selling it right now. Vintage all the way. You know, it must be a 1931 calendar. It's patented in 28, but that date says 31. So I'm guessing that's a 1931 calendar. Very interesting. And it goes to a good pickup for Nolan. Congrats on that one. Okay, back to guys. I've only got two more pair of these earrings left, and that is all that we're going to have for the vintage Zuni earrings. This collection was amazing. This is getting towards the end of the Zuni earrings, and these are big. They got the buffaloes at the bottom on this side, another animal over here, the birds, the fish. Very cool on that pair of Zuni earrings.
Right?
Yeah, there's all different stuff on them
that yellow
too.
one a lot. That's different.
I know, aren't those cool? They're all stone Zuni earrings. Turquoise in there. I love that buffalo on the bottom. I think he's cool. Then a wolf on this side, a fish, the birds. Those go to Jackie. Thank you back, Jackie. Okay, this right here is my last pair of Zuni earrings. These are buffaloes. These are buffalo. They're on the clock next, and let's sell these guys.
Go on.
And those are awesome. Buffalo earrings. I think those are buffalo. No, they're not buffalo. What are those? They're bears. I said buffalo. I meant bear. Bear earrings. I said buffalo. I meant bear, guys. That's what happens. Deborah 66, the brown bears. Okay, Deborah 66 got those. Okay, this is another cool piece. This is a nickel silver. It's Mexican. I'm pretty sure that's nickel silver. You know what that mark is? Let me see if I can get to focus.
Oh, wait, no.
No.
That's watch real quick.
There it is. There's your mark right here. I don't know. What does that say, guys?
Rattled by the pins.
I know the pins got me rattled too. I was embarrassed by that actually. All right, let's sell. I shouldn't be, but it was just funny.
Ready?
All right, very cool. Look at this though. Wait, before you sell it, malachite, tiger eye, malachite. It's got great lines on this thing. This thing is really cool. Very very cool piece. It is a buckle. Okay, it's a big buckle, and let's sell it.
Going.
On the clock, we're running it right now, guys. That is cool.
It's a big old piece.
Big piece. Did the squash blossom sell? Yeah, we sold the squash blossom already. We sold it at 8 o'clock.
Yes, we did.
How long are we going? We're not too much longer. We got a few more things. I'm having fun. I'm not sure how long we'll go. Sandy Bucko 032. I got some really cool buttons. I know this sounds funny, but I've got like amazing buttons. I want to sell you 2 pair. Do any of these match? No, they don't match. I gotta make sure they don't match because I want to mess a set up. These are awesome, Luke. Here we go, guys. Look at this. Scotty Dog. I'm going to sell several of these. There's one. Scotty Dog buttons, okay? There's a big one. Here's a different one, but big as well. Vintage. These are vintage all the way. Let me pull it off that card so you can see the back. I don't know what that material is. There's the back.
I don't know what that is either.
Scotty Dog buttons. This one looks like a composition of some sort. Okay, there's one. There's two. Is that all that match? Oh wait, this matches. There's 3. So these 2 are a match pair. I don't want to split those up. And this one looks like it matches. So 4 buttons, all Scotty Dogs. Those are really cool. Vintage buttons, Scotty Dog buttons. Let's run them.
Go on.
Very interesting. Scotty Dogs, all 4 buttons for one price. The composition and then these other, I'm not sure the material on these. There's the backs. They're vintage buttons for sure, though. And that group goes to Scotty Mom. Got the Scotty Dog vintage buttons. Okay. So here is one pair. Composition. Here is another pair. And then here is, well, I say pair. There's 2 dogs. There's one pair of buttons, 2 dogs plus the third. They're all Scotties. Let's sell these 3 together, Luke. All the buttons.
Go on.
Vintage buttons, guys, with Scotty Dogs on there. I just thought those were awesome. I picked these up at the Heart of Ohio out of one of the booths. They had came in. I thought, oh, that's got to go on Whatnot tonight. And I brought them home. I brought them home Saturday. And I guess today's Sunday, so I did that yesterday. Scotty Mom got those 3. Okay, good pickup, Scotty Mom. Now, I've got like 5 different buttons. I'm going to sell them all. They're all vintage buttons. Here's a deer head. So that's 1. Here's a Scotty Dog. That's 2. Here's another dog. They're just really cool buttons. That's number 3. This one is like a lion. A lion. That's number 4. This one's a deer head. That's 5. And then the 6th one is just this guy right here. I'm not sure what it is. It's just an odd button. Is that an animal in there? I don't know. Whatever that is. So the last group of my buttons. There's no more buttons after this. I'm going to sell that whole group one price. Luke, let's start those.
Go on.
All these buttons for one price.
Metal or what are they?
Some metal and some other material. I don't know. I didn't really look at them that close. That one's metal. That whole group right there, all the buttons. Vintage buttons. And they're still on the clock. They're sold to Nolan, 2006. Okay, Nolan got that group, Luke. There you go. All right, let me see what else I got. Okay, I got a box down here. Now, this one I don't think was silver, right, Luke? Or was this one silver?
I didn't test it.
Test this real quick. Tell me if that's silver. This is not silver, right? This is the stuff that was not
I
silver.
believe it was not.
Yeah, this is really cool, guys. It is coral and turquoise. Okay, check this out. It's a long necklace. I don't believe it to be silver fittings, but it's really awesome necklace. That's going to be 24 inch, maybe a little longer, actually. That's going to be 28 inch, 26, 28, somewhere in there. Very cool clasp. So there's your clasp. And then there's the coral and the red stones. They look like coral and turquoise anyway. We're going to sell that one next. And let's sell it.
Go
On the clock. It's very pretty. Now, if you look at it like how it would be worn around the neck, if you want to see it wide, there you go. And then here's the close up again on the necklace. And it is sold to Jackie. Thanks you. Congrats, Jackie. Thanks you.
Here.
All right, this one here. And this one here. Here's your clasp. Okay, this one has the little turquoise beads and it's got a bear. So it's like an effigy necklace. It is turquoise. Does not test silver, right, Luke? Is that what this one?
Not silver.
Some other material, silver, sorted something material, but they're not sterling. They're like a silver tone.
Metal.
They are metal. These are turquoise metal. It's got the bear in there. Pretty cool necklace, guys. Let's run that one.
Go on.
Vintage, an older piece. It's not brand new by any means. It's got a lot of age on it. It's just not sterling. It's pretty cool though. Dress the part and wear a headdress. Jimmy's got a whole outfit. My brother Jimmy, he's got a vintage headdress and everything. Our family's actually got a lot of heritage. Not Nolan 2006. Now I can't remember all of the details, but my great somebody was a chief. If I'm not a chief, what was he? He was. I should know this better. My mom knows this. My brother knows this. But yeah, I should write it all out so I can hang it on my wall right here so I don't forget. So I wouldn't forget. Okay, Luke, what'd you say on this?
No.
Okay, this is a cool piece, guys. Check this out. An earring, hugger, and post. You're gonna get that, and then what were these, Luke? Same.
No.
And these right here. Now I got a box full of stuff right here that's not silver, and I'm gonna start working it. I'm gonna sell it in little groups. So these are a pair of earrings, and then the single earring. There we go. All of this goes for one price. So the dream catcher earrings plus that hugger that wraps around. We'll sell that.
Go on. Was it the tribe Cherokee?
Well, we've got it's more than one tribe. I'll have to ask my mammal.
Your mammal.
Well, your mammal, my mom. Jimmy's got all of our heritage. My mom's brother, my uncle, is the one that has all of our stuff, like the information and all the way back to their ancestors. I just don't remember it. Nolan 2006. I should remember, but I don't. I don't know why I got a bad memory like that. This right here, guys, is really cool. This is a sterling cat. Okay, signed sterling marcasite cat. Very interesting sterling silver marcasite cat.
Right?
Let's sell that. Yep.
My great grandmother was a full-blooded Cherokee.
I know we have Cherokee on one side, but it's the wolf pack. I forget. Great topic for YouTube. Yeah, I'll have to ask Jimmy. We're gonna do a coffee talk tomorrow. I'll have to ask him, and he can explain it. My precious vintage, congratulations! But it's like the wolf pack, if I'm not mistaken, is what their name of their tribe was.
Thank you, my precious.
Okay, guys, I got a box of costume jewelry. That's really cool stuff. But I think I should sell it as a group because none of it is silver, but it's really cool. So this is what I'm talking about. Stuff like this, okay? Stuff like this. You guys want to just do this whole box lot? I think we should. Look at these owls in here. I mean, that's cool. It's costume jewelry, but it's fun stuff. There's another owl over here. He's cool. He's googly eye owl there. That almost looks silver. I didn't look at it. I just kind of assumed that none of this was silver. Here's another cross. Let me just turn the camera around. I'm going to sell this whole box lot. It's got fun stuff in it. This is going to be an exciting lot. Unplug the camera. Flip the camera around. This is what I'm talking about, guys. There's a stone cross in there. That one is stone. That's a stone cross. Okay, Luke, go 30 seconds on this group because there's a lot of stuff in here. The googly eye owl is really cool. This little rhinestone cross is pretty awesome. There's another turquoise cross. Very cool rings in here. Everything in this box is selling, guys. Here's another stone cross. Not silver stuff. This is stuff that didn't make the cut for the individuals because it wasn't silver. But it's still cool stuff. Look at that crucifix right there. We're selling everything in this box lot. There's still more. There's a tiger eye. That's a cool tiger eye.
Real stones, do you think? Question mark.
Some's real, some's not. I did not go through it in great detail. I just checked to see if it was silver. That's a cool owl, though. Look at that owl. And then that little googly eye owl is pretty awesome. Um, but it's costume. Cindy, 2010, got the box lot of costume. We probably didn't adjust shipping on that, did we?
No, I have not. I have not.
Okay, that's all right. We'll eat that one. Okay. I've got one more very big stone cross. This is the last of my crosses. This is a big one. This is a stone. Okay. It's cold. It's big. Let's sell that real quick.
1 second.
And there we go. That one is on the clock. Big stone, hand carved stone and polished cross. Carved and polished stone cross. And it's got the hole already. You can put a nice silver necklace through there, and that would be cool. Oh, you left it on 30 seconds.
Good, I need a second.
No, you need some time. Very interesting piece. And short time. I could sell the rest of Josh's silver jewelry that I didn't sell yet. Sandy Buck 032, congratulations. Sandy Buck 032. I don't know. It's 921. What are you thinking, Luke? I think maybe that's it.
I don't care.
Let me just double check. I don't have any more turquoise silver stuff. I think I got all my trades in.
You have a fork on the ground.
I got a fork on the ground. I went in with something special, guys. Hold on. I got one piece of Sarda in the show with a piece of Sarda. My box is almost gone. There's not much left of Sarda, but I got something cool in here. Let me find it. Something cool in Sarda. Well, that's an interesting bracelet. Let me make sure it works. That's cool. That maybe that. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, let's do this one.
Last piece.
Last piece of the show. We're gonna do it is signed, guys. Check that out. Sarda. Look at the birds on that. And that's mother of pearl inlay. Signed Sarda, sterling silver. This is the only one of these I got. I'm still working on that collection. Wow, that is cool. That's going to be a 2.5-ish. Let's make sure. I'm going to say it's less than 2.5, but almost 2.5.
That's a great piece.
Between 2.25 and 2.5. Sarda, sterling silver jewelry. And look at those birds. Those are amazing birds on there. We had this, if you didn't know about our Sarda, guys, we had a collection of Sarda we've been selling the last few weeks. And this, we've just been kind of pulling out of the box. I'm getting towards the end of it, but this, whoever owned this bought a ton of high-end Sarda. And my friend out of Fort Lauderdale, or not Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach, sent this stuff up to me just outside of Palm Beach to sell on our Whatnot show. Yes, this is sterling. It is Sarda. Sarda 925 sterling silver. It's a gorgeous piece. Let's sell that one, Luke.
Going.
It's on the clock. Here we go. Handcrafted, handmade. Yeah, I've learned a lot on the Whatnot show about Sarda, and I guess the owner would actually draw these out and then hand them over to the artist, and then they would make them. I've only got like 10 or 12 pieces left in this box, Luke. You want to just sell a couple and be done with the box?
Yeah, sure.
You don't care?
If you feel like it.
I don't mind. Very, very cool piece right there. And it is going. Sarda, sterling silver. I've not had this one.
This one's very pretty.
And this one goes to G Guy. Congrats, G Guy. All right, let me see what else I got in the Sarda here. I'm getting really low.
Thank you, G Guy.
G Guy, thank you. Okay, this is a bracelet. This is one of these kind. Okay, I got a sterling. Well, I might sell just a couple Sardas here. 8.5-inch sterling silver Sarda bracelet, and that's kind of cool. I do have Sarda earrings. I'll sell a couple pair of Sarda earrings, then we'll call it a show. Then let's sell this bracelet first, Luke.
Go on.
It's a big bracelet, guys. It's Sarda sterling silver. That's got a lot of work in it. Sarda sterling silver. Very cool. And once I'm done with the Sarda jewelry, it's not like I can get more, like I've been telling you guys. This is size. Oh, size is long. It's 8-inch or better. 8.5 probably. 8.5-inch adjustable. It's big.
Massive.
Yeah, that's a big piece of Sarda. Awesome show tonight. Love this group all night. That's awesome. Thank you. It's been great stuff, guys. My Precious Vintage got that one. All right, let me get my sleeves rolled up, see if I can't find a pair of earrings in here. I haven't matched them up since the last time I tried to do this. I just tossed them back in my box. Oh, wait, Luke, check that out. Holy smokes, there we go. Sarda, look at the work on that bracelet. We sold that 2 or 3 lots ago. Do you guys remember who bought the cross? What lot number that was? Lucas forgot to mark the cross.
Was that Sandy Buck for
the orange cross?
I think that was Sandy Buck.
Was it 136? Okay, there we go. Sarda, look at that angel on there. That's an angel. That's fun. This one here's got that lobster claw. That's cool. Let me adjust it out and make sure of the size.
Hey, Sandy, if you're still in here, can you confirm you bought that orange cross?
8.5-inch adjustable. Sandy, did you buy the cross, the orange cross? Just want to make sure we get the right person marked. Well, let me see the cross.
Not orange. It's like a creamy.
It's like a creamy. This one.
Like a yellow.
That you just got. It was like 3 items ago. Was that you? Was that you? Lucas forgot to mark that piece on.
I didn't realize you sold it.
I just want to make sure we get it marked to the right person. Oh, Sandy bought the first one. That one's the last cross I just sold, Luke.
Yeah.
You'll just have to watch the video back, okay?
Okay.
All right, check this out, guys. Sarda up to a little over 8 inches. I'm gonna put on the fork while I match up some earrings, okay? Very cool with the angel, like a guardian angel on there. Charm bracelet in Sarda. Let's sell it.
And running.
Sarda sterling silver bracelet with great work in it. That's pretty special. On the clock. Adjustable. Short time. And I'm trying to find a pair of earrings. I think I found a pair. And this one goes out to Sandy Buck. Sandy Buck, congratulations. All right, I got a pair of earrings finally. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Luke. We could sell these, right? Yeah, these match. Okay, guys, on the pair of earrings, it's got one backer with a big round thing, and one backer with a skinny one. So there's the backers. These are Sarda, though. Check them out. They're Sarda sterling silver. I'm going to put them on the fork so you don't have to look at my old dried out hands here. That's the last thing you want to see. Check those out. Those are cool. Sarda sterling silver. Very high quality. And let's run that pair.
And going.
They are Sarda. They're beautiful. All right. Let me see if I can't find another pair of earrings here.
It's a pretty pair.
It is a pretty pair. And short time.
Manny.
Oh, I need a whole body. This winters kill me. My Precious Vintage, thank you. I don't know what it is. I don't drink enough water in the winter or something. Okay, guys, look, I found this one here with like a pressure clasp. This is a Sarda, like a serpent bracelet. A Sarda serpent bracelet with a pressure clasp. That's kind of cool. Let's run that one, Luke. This is going to be an 8.5.
Running.
8.5-inch Sarda sterling. It's big and heavy, okay? And here's the clasp. So you push it through and then clasp it like that. And there you go. It's a pressure clasp right there. Sarda. Big, heavy sterling Sarda bracelet.
Serpent chain?
Serpent chain, yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
I think it's what we call it.
I think so. I always get those chains confused. I just know it's a chain. I love that clasp. You
like that clasp?
Yeah. Those clasps are really cool.
And short time. And that one goes out to Chrissy. No, Cajun. Chrissy was the one modding. Cajun, congratulations. Thank you.
Jay, and I did that. Is it Manny on the hands or Teddy on the hands? I don't know. I did the one on the hands that you got me for Christmas. It was very fun.
Petty would be for your foot.
I got the Manny then.
You got the Manny? Okay, I got a bracelet here, a signed Sarda bracelet that's about 2.5 inches, guys. Roughly 2.5 inches. It's got the pressure clasp right there, and that works. Okay, so there's your pressure clasp, and that works.
Oh, Keith.
Very interesting design. Sterling silver Sarda. And let's sell that one, Luke.
Going.
I wasn't even expecting to sell the Sarda tonight. We were all native earlier. Now we're selling Sarda. We sold clocks. We sold Tiffany. We've sold crazy stuff today. I should get Josh's gold bag out and sell it tonight. He might get mad at me though if I do that.
I think he might get mad. Last time you guys sold gold on here.
Yeah, it was all under scrap. I know. It was crazy. Sarda sterling silver, beautiful piece on the clock. Paraffin is amazing hot wax treatment. My precious vintage, congratulations. All right, I had another pair of earrings I found, guys. Here we go. Sarda sterling silver earrings. These are beauts. Check them out. Little leverbacks. Very, very cool. Okay, and let's sell those.
Going.
They're on the clock. Sarda on the pair, on the clock. I think I got a neck.
Those are cool.
Aren't they cool? They got like a Florida Lee design on them. Florida Lee. If I can keep them focused there, as I'm looking for other stuff. Might be all I find.
1 second. Sold.
Are they gone?
Yep.
Who got it? My precious vintage again. Thank you.
Thank you, my precious.
Okay, let me see what else I got. I might be able to get one more pair of earrings out of here, Luke. Wait, a cross. This is a cross pair. A pair of cross earrings in Sarda. These are really pretty. They look like they got little like 18 karat gold balls in the front.
Did I do something funny? I don't know.
Check those out, guys. They got the little gold balls in the middle and the front. They are Sarda. They are signed. There's the fronts, and here is the backs.
We've been selling on Whatnot for about 1.5 years now.
And let's do it.
And going.
I missed the question.
How long have you guys been selling on Whatnot?
Oh, I've been selling on Whatnot for 1.5 years. That's about right. We started on Thanksgiving with Kate 1.5 years ago.
Black Friday. Yeah.
Black Friday 1.5 years ago. It was our first official day with Kate, and Kate, Follow That Bud, was the one that introduced us to Whatnot. It was really cool, and it's been an awesome journey so far.
2,
1, and we sold that pair. They go to Susu. Congratulations. All right, I got a pendant. This is different. Check this out. Massive pendant. Sterling silver. Sarda.
Was fun.
Black Friday was an amazing show. Yeah, both of them.
The
really.
13-hour marathon and then the raid-a-thon.
Isn't this awesome? Sarda pendant. That's cool. All right, let's sell this one, Luke.
Running.
On the clock. Sarda.
It's massive.
Massive piece of jewelry, guys. That is a big pendant. Oh, I did find a necklace. I knew I'd find a necklace in there. And it is on the clock. Sarda, sterling silver pendant. Beautiful piece. Great work. We got raided. Welcome in, Raiders. We're selling jewelry currently. Farm LLC. Congratulations, guys. Give them a follow back. Arlene Biss, congratulations.
Thank you for the raid.
Thank you for the raid. Currently, we're selling really cool Sarda sterling silver jewelry. We've been selling Native American jewelry up for most of our show. And then we jumped over to some Sarda. We were going to end, and everybody likes the Sarda, so we're going to sell a few pieces. This here is an 18-inch Sarda, like a serpent or a rope necklace. It is signed. It's sterling silver.
Whoa, what is
Huge necklace, guys. Look at that big lobster claw clasp on there. Very, very cool. And thanks again for that raid. Let me open that back up one more time. I'll put it back on the fork, and let's run that one.
Going.
Very cool piece of Sarda sterling silver jewelry. And it is running.
You brothers
scrap gold. I buy a lot of gold. I scrap a little bit if it's broken, damaged stuff, but mostly we just sell it. We got a lot of buyers for good gold. We sell a lot of gold. I usually sell between about 50 pieces of gold a week, somewhere in there. Sometimes more, sometimes 100. Patty Pet, congratulations. Thank you, thank you. We sell between 500 and 1,000 pieces of sterling jewelry a week, and like I said, 50 to 100 pieces of gold a week. Okay, guys, this one right here is going to be an 8-inch sterling silver bracelet that is just off the charts in Sarda. This is Sarda sterling silver, adjustable, so you can adjust from a 7.25 to 8 in that range. And Jan does not like to use that S word. I agree, the scrap word she does not like. So we don't talk about that around her. I love it. All right, let's sell this one.
Going.
We call it repurposing. Luke, I think this might be the last one. I don't have anything else matched up. Very cool. Sarda bracelet on the clock.
Might be the last one of the night.
Let's see, maybe if I can find something else while I'm selling this. There's a nope, that's not.
2,
1, and oh, it's still going. Still going. I'm still having a chance. As long as it's going up, I still got a chance to match something else up.
1 in. Probably the last one. Maybe.
Wait, here's a pair. I found a pair.
Nope, never mind.
I think I found a pair.
Susu.
Susu, congratulations, Susu. Okay, if these, let me make sure these are lever backs. Yeah, I got a pair of lever backs here, Luke. Sterling silver Sarda. I think these match. No, those don't match. Hold on. They're close to matching, but they're not quite a match.
Pretty one right there. It's like a basket weave on that box.
All right, I'm not gonna dig anymore. This will be my last piece right here.
Last piece.
Last piece for sure. 100% for sure. The last piece right here, guys. Sarda sterling silver bangle bracelet. Last piece of the show. Then we're calling it quits. I'm gonna go have a nightcap and call it an evening. This is almost 2.5 inches. Almost 2.5 inches. Sterling silver. It is Sarda. Okay, it is Sarda. It is signed right there on the back. 925. It's got the safety clasp and a push button. It works just fine, and that's a gorgeous piece of Sarda bracelet. Let's do this. Let's go. It's right here. Woo, man, that is so cool. Solid. Well, it's all sterling. I mean, you can see the work, the open work through it. So, I mean,
I think she means it's a solid piece.
oh, a solid piece, like solid. Okay, I don't understand language sometimes. You know, you guys know me. I'm a little dense, especially this late in the show. We've been going for about 2.5 hours. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. You got to get in our show, guys. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Do you guys buy jewelry in bulk? Do you sell? We have wonderful jewelry. I buy a jewelry any way I can get it. Um, I buy jewelry every day. I don't know how, but somehow or another, I buy jewelry every single day. I'll buy collections. I'll buy one piece. We'll buy diamonds. We'll buy watches. Anything and everything jewelry we buy. So yeah, even bulk jewelry. I bought 13,000 pound group one time. Do I have Sarda tomorrow? No, tomorrow is all antiques. So it's going to be glass, porcelains, vintage stuff like that. We may have a few pieces of jewelry, but not much jewelry tomorrow. Tuesday night, however, I'll try and buy a group of jewelry tomorrow and sell Tuesday. I usually get silver or some kind of jewelry every day. I just had a bunch shipped to me from Fort Lauderdale that came in the mail Saturday. I started opening up boxes, so I don't even know what's in those. There's little bags full of really cool vintage jewelry. A lot of costume. We'll sell that. I'll try and sell that either on a pop-up tomorrow or Tuesday on a pop-up or Tuesday night back here. So just make sure you're following us. We do a lot of sales, a lot of cool jewelry all the time. Jewelry is my thing. I love to sell the most, but we sell everything. We sell anything and everything. We had a country collection a couple of weeks ago. But follow us on YouTube, and you'll see what we do and how we do it. We do own the Heart of Ohio Antique Center. It is America's largest antique center. It's amazing. You guys just got to follow us. Put us on the bell. Hit that bell to follow us, and you'll see what we do. But with that being said, Luke, let's go do a raid, and good night to everybody. Make sure you're watching us on YouTube, though. We really, really ask you guys to come in here and watch us. We're going to throw you over to 888 tonight, guys. They rated us lately, and we just throw the favor back. These are great sellers. If you're not following 888, follow them. Say hi from us, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night.